My dear, dear lovers, welcome back to the Van Helsing Academy. And here at the Academy, your humble principal, Annabelle T. Van Helsing,
Humble, huh?
has been found out underneath the school in a hidden passageway. There's a ritual room where your good principal has reconstructed a body. And using dark magics, they plan on doing something, well, not too great, to bring their grandfather back from the dead. Our heroes are now not only trying to save one of their friends who was murdered and sacrificed from the very clutches of the devil himself, but going to the green and speaking to one of the more friendly entities of the green, the gentleman. They have found out more information. Our players now ready to embrace prom. This is the morning of. I ask all of you, what are we doing? Before we start, I'm going to ask you to do one thing. Before we begin, Manny, what is your greatest fear?
Oh,
What a start!
wow. To lose my loved ones.
Good.
Good.
Filthy Casual, thank you for the gift sub. We
Yes,
appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yes.
Corinne, what is your greatest fear?
Probably losing my grandmother or my dad without getting to say goodbye.
Tomas, what is your greatest fear?
To be for my life to not have meaning and to be forgotten.
Piper.
I have a fucking answer, man.
Ah!
You're asking a weird one, that question.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if I had to say what Piper's was, it's probably to understand humanity.
Imogen, what is your greatest fear?
I don't want to tell you.
Oh,
Think it's to be rejected.
the day is new. The sun is up. You get text messages and emails from the prom committee. Make sure to come in your best getup. Tonight, we have renovated the basketball court to represent all of the struggles and all of the endeavors of our 3 years here, wanting to make sure that we start off with a great new light in our college years. The theme is no longer under the sea. It's actually light and dark. With our cover band, the Mothman cover band. Please feel free to come on in at 8 o'clock and come with your tickets. No drinking or alcohol allowed on the premises. Oh, keeping in mind, we do have our security guards present and our 3 police officers who have so politely, that have so openly been so kind to be able to join, will be actually hosting there for your security. Thank you so much, and we hope to see you later on tonight.
Piper smartass cannot resist sending this message to the group chat. For our security, huh?
You guys, everybody gets it.
We still have our group chat.
Yeah,
up,
so
don't we?
so if
Shit, hold on.
anyone playing wants to actually post something to the group chat, we have our group chat on stream right over there.
It is, however, worth
Right
mentioning
over
it though,
there.
because we don't know that everybody is paying attention.
So,
Nice.
you know what? Let's get this party started.
Is it what day is it, by the way?
It's the day of prom.
It's Thursday, baby.
We're having prom on a
night.
Thursday?
This prom on a Thursday.
Weirdly, we had prom on Thursday every year too.
I had prom on Thursday, so prom is on Thursday.
I
Y'all
didn't
schools
go to
were
prom.
lame. We had ours on Saturday, and everybody
We
got
had ours
wasted
on
after prom.
Saturday.
Prom is on Thursday. Done deal. Any which way. So, Corinne, you awaken. You see what? He's not flying yet, but he is kind of jumping around the room. And as you turn,
Oh gosh.
What do you want?
Oh, he's targeting her.
you see in the shadow of the corner of your room just 2 hands, a light and a cigarette.
Yeah, real cool, buddy. What do you want?
Well, good morning to you too, Miss Barker.
My favorite gif ever.
I love Elmo.
So, I just wanted to take a moment to check in.
About what?
Well, today is the day. To be honest with you, I wanted to take a moment and wish you good luck.
Is that so?
Why, yes. A game is not fun unless both sides have the opportunity to win. Mrs. Stein, it is always a pleasure to see you. So, I see that you made some dog deals of your own.
Why? You just sad because it wasn't with you?
Oh,
Oh, no, darling, I could not. That would be a peach of a problem, and I truly don't wish to get involved directly. As a matter of fact, it is against the rules. I would not be able to. You see, as you are beheld, so am I.
Is that why you played by the rules with Rory?
100%.
Except you didn't. So shut up and get out.
Miss Barker, you are in over your head. And I did not
Thank you for
mean.
your opinion. Go away. Or at least wait until I have my coffee.
Yes.
I will say this before I go, if I may. Your enemies are more dangerous than what you believe them to be. I would take hmm, I would take a moment perhaps and look at the situation that you are currently in. Contemplate it. But of course, you need to take my word for it. But do know I am your huckleberry, and I am here for anything that you may need. I'm not here to be helpful, mind you, but I do need you to understand the game's only fun when both of us have a chance to win. And I think your chances have gone a lot slimmer than what you think. You be safe now. We'll be seeing each other later on tonight. I will
Can't
be
wait.
wearing my best.
God.
Oh, goody.
Oh, Roy,
No.
please take a moment and gather yourself. The trip to hell is a difficult one.
I really can't wait for my grandmother to put you in an egg so that I never have to hear you speak again.
We shall see.
Okay.
You have a good morning.
I really fucking hate him.
Yeah.
I love the threat of him getting Pokeball,
Corinne,
though.
Corinne looks around Piper.
I fucking hate that guy.
Piper,
You do
always in the
see-
bushes.
You,
You
you do
guys
see
think Tomas
Roy.
is creepy. It's Piper.
You do see Roy just kind of sitting there looking into the mirror a little bit. Transparent, just looking at his eyes. Oh my, I look very dead today. Ugh.
You
Oh,
extra bad.
Miss Corinne, hi. Forgive me, I saw that he was in the room, so I didn't want to leave you be, and I don't like him watching you sleep.
Oh, does he do that often?
No, actually.
Oh, okay. Thank God.
Well, at least not that I've noticed.
Shit.
God. He's
Oh,
an
good.
amateur. Amateur.
Amateur creep.
That's right. I forgot Tomas is a creeper.
Miss,
Wait, who is Tomas
Good.
calling an amateur? Holiday or
Rory.
Knock off.
Glory.
Miss Corinne. I don't. I do want to go. Let me. I don't. I want to make sure I word this right because I don't want you to think I'm upset with you. I think what you did in the forest is very stupid. But thank you.
Oh.
And I just want to go and say that you shouldn't have put yourself in danger like that. I'm glad that you did, but I needed it to be told, and I don't think that you needed to do that.
Well, I'm glad you appreciate it because I'm pretty sure my grandmother's gonna kill me when she finds out.
She's downstairs waiting for you at the table.
You didn't tell her, did you?
I didn't tell her no. I'm not a rat. How, Miss Barker, please. No,
I
of
look
course
at
not.
I look at what?
You don't see what?
Damn it, what?
You see a
Damn
doors
it,
open
what?
though, and you hear the Karim,
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Karim.
Wait, was what didn't go into the forest with us, did he?
Watch though.
Karim.
But
From
the
what I
birds talk
understand,
to each other.
some of her other birds saw.
Yeah.
Karim, come downstairs. Your food is getting cold.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh,
And
shit.
your
no.
grandma's getting
I've always
hot.
said, I'm only talking about your food to lure you into a full sense of
And
security.
this is the start of the TPK.
Death by
I-
grandmother.
I look at Rory and I say, I'm sorry if I upset you by doing what I did. I figure it was a small price to pay for a chance. And then I go downstairs to face Nana Barker.
As you walk past, you do feel a hand touch yours. And as you walk down the steps, there is no breakfast at the table.
I was right.
There is Nana Barker
Ah,
with a cup of coffee,
yes.
a very, very, very agitated looking blue jay.
Although that's so funny.
It would be the Blue Jay.
Fucking Blue Jays got.
Come, sit.
Oh shit. Are we gonna see Corinne anymore?
Goodbye, Corinne. It was nice knowing you.
It was very nice knowing you.
You will be with Rory soon.
Oh shit.
I sit down at the table.
Oh no!
Oh,
See?
I died. Oops.
As you take a seat, Corinne, what are you thinking right now? What are you feeling?
I don't know how my grandma's gonna react to this. I'm scared shitless. Like, she not only got me down here through the guise of food, but then she can't even let me have a last meal before she murders me.
Damn.
Nope.
That bitch is cold.
Love Granny Barker.
I love her.
So, since we have decided that we are an adult, take a seat, young woman.
Young lady.
Oh
now
shit.
Now I know
Oh
I'm
shit.
fucked. I
See,
sit down.
I also am terrified for my character because I'm the one that took her there.
And-
So, I'm curious. Help me understand something. Because I'm old. Yeah? Sometimes things go in and out real quick.
God damn it.
Why you think it's okay to do the things you do?
Ooh. Um, I'm in my head. I'm really just trying to think if I should play dumb on this one and just hope for my life that she fucking laughs at me, or if I should just own up to it and maybe she'll respect me enough not to fucking kill me.
Give you a good death.
Just answer the question neutrally.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did the fairy in the woods get your tongue?
Damn.
Ooh.
I'm gonna need a new date.
Funny part is she's
Emma,
worried
I'm
about
sorry.
me.
I thought that I figured bringing a gift once a year wouldn't be so bad. Give Rory one more chance.
Slurp that copy.
Oh my fucking god.
Ah, Piper in the distance.
She stands.
In the bushes.
She stands up, and as she does, you see that she has her white clothes on, her little mismatched belt with little fabrics, all her medallions on, her rings. Come here.
I do.
I'm disappointed because you didn't tell me. The birds did. I am disappointed because you could have found any other fairy to make a deal with, and you found this asshole. Did he mention me?
Ah,
Good. The he Corinne can't help but kind of chuckle. He used a lot of colorful language throughout the conversation, but the only thing that he had to say about you was quote, "She is mean," end quote. From what I understand, you did something at the Sealy court with him.
I went to that place to fight for the soul of your friend who is at your school now because of some disrespectful, nasty thing by the name of Samantha. Hmm? And he was her representative. It's not his fault, believe it or not, even though he's an asshole. But sadly, the only thing I could get is for the boy to be able to live life the way he is now until he was able to work it out.
So out of character, we don't know about Tomas, right? Only Tomas knows about this.
I don't
Okay,
think he shared it with any of us.
Yeah.
And you do not mention this to him because he deserves to find out on his own. He's not a bad boy. So, I'm just saying, you made the choice. I probably would have done the same.
Oh.
Rory's a good boy. So what now?
At the risk of pushing my luck a little too far, can I borrow your sawed-off shotgun for prom?
Hell yeah.
Girls gotta accessorize.
They do.
Yeah.
Only if you go and you take the rock salt and not the actual slugs because you're not killing anybody.
What does rock salt do to us?
it hurts.
But
I mean, I figure anything coming out of a sawed-off shotgun is
Really?
gonna hurt.
You are asking me to give you a weapon. You kill somebody, we're both going to go to jail. I'm too pretty. So you are going to take it. You take the one with the rock salt.
I would do well in prison, though. Sorry.
Are we going to fight about this?
No, but I have a feeling killing Van Helsing is going to be the only thing that's going to work because, and here's the thing, she's been killing kids. So if I kill her, then fine.
Even.
You're only going to kill that lady?
Gonna try.
You take 2 slugs. Everything else is rock salt. Corinne,
Deal.
don't pull that out unless you plan on using it. It's not the
I know.
same to talk big than to hurt someone.
I know.
No, you don't. And that's a good thing. It changes you. Remember that. It's good not to know these things. It's good. But you have to do what you have to do. You are a fighter like your father. A warrior, soldier. I know. I'm old, I'm not stupid. So you do what you have to do. You come home. We understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You going to wear your dress?
Yes, ma'am.
We're good because it's expensive. I had to go down to this place where the Italians are at, the brothers. Anyways, your dress is there. Corsage is there. Me and Rory, we talked about it.
Corinne is blushing furiously and getting redder by the moment.
Now come, give Mama a kiss. Thank you. Your food is in the kitchen. I'm not going to let you not have a meal before you decide to go do whatever you're doing.
Corinne does not mention to Grandma Barker that she's going to wear leggings under her dress.
Jeez. And she walks off.
I am just loving the image of Granny Barker going to that tailor shop and buying a dress for her granddaughter.
I bet they
It was very
tried.
odd.
Those two
I bet they
fruity
tried to give
men
it to her for free.
have crushes on her.
Miguel caught it right on the penny. They really did. They truly were just like, no, Miss Barker, please, please take this.
Your money is not good here. No good.
So
Let me take you to dinner. and
Only
Granny-
your
Granny
love.
said,
exactly. It's
No,
Jesus.
no.
talking about difficult parents. Piper,
God damn it. Dad, why?
Piper.
I love his voice.
Yes, Dad. How can
please come downstairs.
I? Do I have to?
Mother and I have something to show you.
Oh, God. Okay, I'm coming. Piper goes downstairs very slowly.
You see them
Yeah.
both just standing ominously in the living room. No lights on.
Piper.
God.
Piper, please.
Are we doing another ritual? It's really early. I don't wanna.
Piper, I'm not asking you. I'm
Dad.
telling you. Come on down.
Dad.
Mhm.
Do you go down?
I'm going down. I'm just chastising my father the entire way Dad, the entire way I go.
As you do go down, you feel a coldness throughout the house.
Moss isn't there.
Almost as cold as the void of space.
My dad there? Like my actual dad?
And as you walk into the living room, you see your father's mouth wide open and neck thrown back, your mother the same, as a pentagram is written onto the floor. Piper!
This is just a normal day. Uh-huh.
We wanted to take a moment and wish you a happy prom.
Oh, thanks, y'all. I appreciate it.
We await the day that you join us in the oblivion.
Well, you got some time.
What is time to the
Right.
timeless?
Right. Right. I remember now. Well aware. Thank you.
I brought you a corsage made of cosmic death for you to wear for your date.
Cosmic Death has always been my style. I appreciate that.
May it embody the destruction of all humanity in the not-so-distant future.
You know, I actually might need the destruction of all humanity tonight.
Praise be to oblivion, as above, will always be below. We love you very much.
I love y'all too.
That was
And the
great.
lights turn on, and you see your father. Well, it's always good to have the in-laws come in to come say hi. Piper, your corsage is actually in the refrigerator. We didn't. It was melting through the table, so we needed to cool it off a little bit. So it's over there right now.
And Dad, you know it'll stabilize as soon as it gets on my body. We'll be fine.
Fair. So before you leave, I thought
No.
that
Dad,
we should
no!
sit down for maybe to talk about, well, the birds, the bees, and sexual sacrificing on the full moon.
Dad, we've talked about all the other things except for the last one. I don't know.
Young lady, this young lady,
I don't
this
plan
is
on.
my job as your father to be able to have these conversations with you.
I thought this
So
was Mom's job.
we both know that mother, and you just see it. Oh, darling, I don't like to talk about all that type of stuff, and she just walks off to the kitchen. So Piper, and he just goes on this rant about, and when two bodies intertwine in the miniature death that is sex, and they begin to go and summon upon powers beyond themselves, it
Miniature
truly.
sex? That
And
Miniature
is
death.
death?
Miniature death.
he,
Miniature
little,
death?
little death.
and there's a lot of, and keep in mind,
Hand
right in the
movements.
moment of orgasm, you want to make sure, and he just pop.
Is that when I
Like,
snap his neck?
and like it literally gets to that point that your mother comes out and she, okay,
Right before.
okay,
Before-
enough. No more this. Young lady,
Why?
have you
Well-
tried on your dress?
Absolutely. Thank God you sent that pink one back. I know you wanted me to wear pink. I'm sorry.
Right. Anyways, Mr. Harper said that he will be here at around 6 p.m. to come and acquire you. So, best of luck.
Oh, I do need a favor from you guys. Y'all want a getaway drive tonight? Just in case.
Getaway drive.
Well, and Piper proceeds to spill the entire thing that Van Helsing's doing, or she thinks that she's doing,
Oh.
to her parents.
Resurrecting a dead one. Sure.
I don't think she knows what she's doing, and I feel like it's going to take some cosmic intervention, if you will, to put her in her place, therefore a hole in the ground.
Right. So, well, I can't make any promises. You know, me and mother are in bed by 9. So, if anything, you'll have to go and give us a call.
Yes, I in full Eldritch, never mind. I can do that, Dad. I promise.
Hey, how difficult it is. You're on that thing all day. You can send a message.
Am I
Dad,
incorrect? It's not the same when your
Am
nails are
I
long.
incorrect?
No, Dad, you're not.
Thank you very much. I'm so glad that we could have this talk, sweetie. So
So snap his neck right before or during?
you want to make sure that you get to the point that you are both about to orgasm, and then you grab by both sides of the head and you snap. Like it feels like a chicken leg. It's just like
It's like a
straight to the
chicken
side.
head.
Chicken.
Chicken head. Oh no.
Got it.
You notice too that
Chewy.
when he does like that, you notice that your father's a little bit built underneath his little suit. Like his hands, like they get, and it's just like, oh shit. Your parents are whatever the fuck you're not even sure what the fuck they are.
They
But
exist.
they exist.
Kinda.
Sorta.
But yeah. Okay, got it. So snap the neck just as about. Got it. Good. Above, so below, blah 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 blah. Runs back upstairs.
Be safe. And you hear your mother in the background. I'm so glad you had that talk with her. Me too, honey bunny. Me too. I'm so glad that she listened.
Y'all are gross.
Manny,
Not to cry from laughing.
Man. That's me.
the door just slams open. And they just walk out. Manny, levántate.
God.
Boy, mommy, I'm coming. I get out of
You
bed.
get up.
I go down for
Breakfast. Breakfast is being made. And your mother she's talking more at you than she is to you.
As they
And
do.
then I go and I call up your aunt, your tia,
Uh-huh.
and she does not even answer the phone.
No.
And I go and I tell her, Mira, this child is going to go to his prom. We don't have anything ready yet. His shoes barely fit because he grows like a damn weed. It's like having an evergreen tree inside of my house. And I don't even know what to do anymore. And then she doesn't go and call me anything. But since your mama loves you, your suit and everything is ready.
Oh, thanks, mommy. I went. I got my savings and I rented a nice SUV, the driver,
Oh,
and I also got this corsage, and I show her the corsage, and it's this it's an artificial flower because Manny did not want to use any real plants in case he were to make Imogen mad.
Oh,
And
that's so
it's like silver with like white leaves coming off the sides. It's nice, fancy. Got it off Etsy.
you see your mother look at it. She looks at you.
Is it good? Bueno.
It's very nice. You're becoming a good man.
a good Manny.
You.
Sorry.
you
Manny,
uh,
I know you've been talking to that girl. You respect that girl.
see, mama.
Or I'm gonna beat the piss out of you.
No, I'll be good. The juro, mama. I swear.
You better. Because she come over here pregnant.
Greg. Mom.
That baby.
How old do you think I was when all of a sudden little Manny popped up out of nowhere?
It's all that frolicking.
Oh,
Oh, it's that protection, dude.
I don't. I
Mhm.
don't even know how old you are, Mom. I mean, you
Mira,
look
mira.
young.
You don't realize it, but in the living room, you hear your uncle. Emmanuel.
Tío.
Tio Martin came by. He wanted to come see you.
Hey, tío.
Manuel, ven aquí. I'm going to talk to
Boy.
you real quick.
I go to my uncle.
Oh no.
See, he pulls out the cigar that he's always got.
Fuck
¿Cómo
yes.
cómo tú estás, mijo? How are you?
I'm good. You know, I'm excited for prom.
I bet.
Fuck. Fucking gangster. I love it.
So, your mama, she told me that you were talking to a girl.
Yeah, I'm talking to someone.
Yeah, that's good.
Ah!
Oh, jeez.
That's good.
This
That's
uncle
good.
creeps me out, and I'm not sure why.
So, hey, you see, he
Fine.
wheels up
Every
to you in his
Hispanic
wheelchair,
family has a creepy uncle. It's fine.
and you see he's been in a wheelchair since you were a kid, and he goes and he wheels himself up to you. Let me. Don't tell your mother,
Uh-huh.
but
Give him condoms.
he
See
hands
what's
you
happening.
an envelope.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Okay. Like, I look around, see if my mom's around.
She's
There's
in
a
the kitchen.
rosary in it.
I
That's all.
I open it.
There are $400 in that envelope.
Theo.
Aw.
Oh, no, I can't.
Mira, what do you mean you can? Yes, you can. You most definitely can. If I can, you can. What you gonna do? If you give it back, I'm gonna give it to the next bum I see.
Oh, I know he means it too. So, okay.
You know that your uncle was involved in drugs for a long time, and that's
Yes.
pretty much how he wound up with in his little wheelchair.
Yeah.
So he doesn't come out as often. He spends some time in the clink, but you do see he looks around. Come close, mijo. Don't be afraid.
Okay.
In that same envelope, there's a raincoat.
I check the envelope again.
Those are for your
Uh,
little swimmers.
Ew.
It's cute.
Excuse me?
Thanks.
It's just
Tranquilo. You
it's
you are a man now. So
Are
I got
they
you a little something.
Magnum raincoats?
there for just in case things get wet.
So you don't need to tell nobody. It's yours. I'm not gonna tell nobody. And as long as you keep it secret, I keep it secret. Tu tío no es rata. There's no rat bullshit here. That's why he did 15 years. It's okay. It's all right.
I know, Theo. No ratas in our family.
That's my boy. Okay, welcome. Give your tío hug. And you go, you see that he gives you a little bit of a thing with his big ass watch and all his rings. Now
I
tell your
got
mother
I
to
got
go and
I
to
got
go
a
and
question for you. Is he a
sure.
werewolf?
Yes.
He is.
Wait, okay. Wait. Does he have a wheelchair as a werewolf too?
No.
I bet he can
But
walk as a
when he
werewolf.
It's like one of those
when
little
he
doggies with the doggy
transforms
wheelchair.
no, when he transforms, he can actually walk,
Oh.
but only when he transforms.
Ooh.
But he does go and tell you the full moon tonight.
I'll be careful.
Don't make me come get you.
Wait, that's not good.
It's really a
Theo,
full moon tonight. Oh
can
crap.
I ask you something?
Claro, mijo.
No, I know you've done some stuff, some not so good stuff. Have you ever killed a man?
He looks around for your mother. Maybe. What are you asking?
Don't tell mommy.
Money, you kiss somebody.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Mijo, what the fuck? You just walk in here, you mention you kill a man.
No,
You kiss him, you kiss somebody.
Theo,
Did you get rid of the body?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
She is fucking thorough. Mhm.
When the fuck this happened?
No, the homeroom teacher. Saw it in the news,
Eh,
right?
El flaco pendejo, the guy that was filling up on children or some shit like that.
Yeah.
You kill him? Fuck him then. He's like a piece of shit. He went and he hurt the other kid.
Yeah, no, yeah, but there's more like him. I might have
Also,
to.
he's a little ganga. He's got people that with him, his clique.
I might have to do it again.
You ready for that?
I don't know.
Money. And you see that he grabs you by the back of your head. Man,
Yeah.
the first time I killed a man was at your age. And it wasn't for good reasons. You do what you gotta do. Don't bring it back to the house. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Espero que sí. Because the police coming here, or you wind up in the clink, your mother gonna die of a heart attack.
I wouldn't want to do that to her, but if it comes to that, can you look after her?
Money. How deep you in this shit?
Very.
I'm always going to take care of your mother. I love your mother. I love you. Mira. Not every fight has to end with a body.
Can I get your card?
Sometimes a fight can end with diplomacy.
No, this is that type of fight. They're killing students. And I think,
Maybe you remind them that there are people willing to fight back.
yeah. Okay.
Mírame, hey.
Oh, see.
No, that bullshit. You're gonna go in hard, you're going hard and heavy. You go in like a pussy, you're gonna get fucked. You hear me?
Man talk.
Oh
hear-
my.
Mhm.
I hear you.
Get rid of the body.
Oh, we burned the last one.
Ah, eso fuiste
Oh,
tú
yeah, we
también.
did.
Well, shit. I tell you, that's some wild shit right there. You know, it's a thing. Mira, the first one's always the hardest. Number 2 and 3, not so much. You don't want it to go beyond that. Because once you say hit 4 or 5, it becomes a little bit too normal. Yeah?
It probably doesn't help that I was.
I know. No, I hate the feeling. I hate the feeling.
Okay.
But mira, mijo, take this real quick. And you see that he holds something in his hand and he just. It's a switchblade. There's about 7 inches of steel.
Jesus.
So when you click, you want to make sure that you catch him here, or it's a lot larger than what it looks like, or you catch him here in the rib, and when you get in it, you want to give it away, girl.
Where's he gonna stick that? Like on his thigh? Like where the heck?
Okay.
Pull it out. Don't leave it in.
Oh, don't get caught with that, because if you get caught with that, you're going straight to jail. I've never seen it before.
Hell no.
mean,
Oh.
we gotta fully.
Yep. Just like the raincoat.
Just like the raincoat.
Yeah.
Okay? So remember, and this is the last thing I'm going to leave you with.
Hmm.
This is how crime works. We talk about it, right? For 1 minute. After that, we never fucking talk about it ever again.
Never
So
happened.
if you were to ask me, I'm not gonna know what the fuck you talk about. All I remember is giving you some money.
That's Opus.
I don't even remember the money. ¿Qué dinero? What?
¿Qué dinero?
Caught. Maybe don't get caught as a Hispanic kid with that much cash on you.
I know, right?
Take care. I know that you put the money for the SUV. You know that you've been working hard. Disfruta. Go.
Players.
Nana! Nana! And you hear your mother. What the fuck you want? Come and get me. I'm stuck in this fucking rug and this carpet here, and I can't stand it. I can't move. I keep telling you to get hardwood
Talking
floors,
about-
and you see that he gets it slowly. He's stronger than what he puts himself to be, and he starts to move over.
I love that
And
he
he
fakes
just-
being like helpless.
And he just looks at you. Oh, and do me a favor. Dile to mama that she needs to stop being so fucking proud and accept some of the money I sent her. Hmm? And you
Dirty,
hear your
dirty
mother
money.
all the way from the kitchen. I will shoot myself in the face before I take $1 of your dirty money. Money's money! Dirty, clean! And he just starts to wheel that way. You can put it in the lavadora. It's gonna come out nice and clean for everybody. And he just...
I don't think that's what money laundering is.
I love it.
Annie.
Imogen.
I have two things. The first is I said earlier that her greatest fear was of rejection, and it is. But like the biggest worst thing would be rejection from her parents.
I thought you were gonna say
Aw.
Manny with a knife.
No, please. So please don't hurt me. The other thing was, could we say,
God.
could we say that? Because if I had thought about it, I think Imogen would. The Imogen like looked up the lunar cycle,
Sure.
and was aware of that.
No worries.
So what?
You know you're in
house
for
is the
a
moon in
rough
right now?
night.
So, as you wake up, you are not in your bed.
Oh jeez.
You wake up deep, deep in the forest. Imogen. Imogen.
Does this feel real? Like I remember going to sleep in my bed last night, right?
It feels pretty real. Imogen. Imogen. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
Hello? Who's there? Does it sound like
And
the
as you-
gentleman?
Open up your eyes. You see the gentleman sitting on a rock. Hi.
What do you want?
What do you mean, what do I want? It's prom.
Uh-huh.
What? We can take a moment and we can talk real quick
Okay.
before you go off with your parents and all that. How are you feeling?
Excited? Nervous? Tonight's a full moon. And there's a lot going on.
There is. So, did you finish that thing you were working on?
I think Corinne and I have it taken care of. I
You
mean,
think?
practice will, or, well, actually trying it will tell us if it worked or not.
Imogen, do you like to play The gray. I personally love the gray. But some shit needs to be black and white. Make sure.
So test it out first.
Just saying.
That's probably a good idea, isn't it?
Oh, but who am
Test
I?
it out on you.
Could you?
I didn't. I mean, I don't have it on me, so no.
You're so quick to make jokes.
Hey, you're the first one to describe yourself as a cunt, so.
It's
Are you
different
there?
when I say it about me.
It's
very different when other people
I'm
say it
not
about me.
allowed to say it?
You're
I gotcha.
allowed to say it, but if other people hear you, and I might be getting called out all the time, and then that's going to become like my moniker in the court, and I don't want all of that.
That would be hilarious.
Corinne 100% told her grandma about how he called himself a cunt. And Corinne's grandma is just like,
That would be funny. We could add it to your list of titles.
Well, give him a condition.
Gentleman cunt.
Mhm.
The gentleman cunt.
That's fine.
Are you done? Are you finished? Having your chocolate by dispense.
You laugh at me all the time.
Damn
Don't
it!
begrudge me this chance to laugh at you.
I never you do. I do. Anyways,
Anyway,
thank you.
you're welcome.
We just wanted to reach out and from the unseelie, wanted to wish you a happy prom.
Oh, thank you. Why did the Unseelie care about prom?
They don't.
Okay.
It's like, what crazy weird Fae holiday is happening on this day? Oh, fuck.
It is a full moon in the summer solstice, my dear.
Wait, I would know that the summer solstice is today. I would know this.
Yes, remember, we spoke about it last time.
Oh, we did.
So, of course, it is the summer solstice. So, it is the longest day ending in the darkest night. So, there's going to be lots of sex all throughout the forest and things like that. So, everyone's getting themselves together for all that.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll be here for that.
No,
It's not usually my thing.
No, that's fine. That's fair. I'm just saying that if you wanted to be, you could go and bring your friend.
Well, tonight's a full moon, and so I don't think he'll be available for that.
I wasn't talking about the boy.
Oh. Well, I don't think she swings that way.
Everyone's straight until they get a little wet. It's okay. I wouldn't
love
even
him.
worry about it. It's just like pasta noodles. It's a thing. So,
Pasta
Like
noodles?
pasta noodles.
What?
He's got to get them warm. You got heat them up
You
a little
just-
bit.
a
Roll some
little bit of hot moisture, and all of a sudden, eat it. Don't look at me like you don't know what I'm talking
Suddenly they're
about.
bent.
al dente?
Al
So,
dente.
talking about
Is that
do you
what
plan
being
on-
gay is now?
Al dente is the new queer.
Al dente is the new queer. Yes. Oh, so out of curiosity, do you plan on taking this boy's virginity?
What did he say?
Do you plan on taking this boy's virginity? Topping
Manny-
his sherry.
Manny
ask
feels
these
very
questions?
uncomfortable and he doesn't know
Is the
why.
gentleman actually Piper's dad?
What the fuck?
What are you talking about? He frolics all the time. He's not.
I don't know.
You are
I-
Fae on the summer solstice
I
with a
know.
lover,
I know.
and you're not going to take a lover.
I am still very young, even as face standards go. I am. You know this. I haven't thought about it yet.
Please keep in mind
Love is it's like her paternal figure talking.
any time that we begin these relationships with the outside world, they can become funny. I just want you to think about that before you make a decision.
I know.
And
I
not just for you, believe it or not, but also for the unsuspecting mortal.
the unsuspecting mortal.
Well, even though man is a werewolf, he can still die. He's not
That's
immortal.
true.
He will age.
I know.
You understand that, yes?
I thought about it. She's like picked up a leaf and is like twirling it around.
Love for us is different, my dear. It's not to take it away from you, please. Oh, don't do that. And you see that he puts his hand underneath your chin. Come down. Don't do that. I don't say it to make you feel bad.
I know.
I promise. I want you to understand. You will age.
I know.
It is the curse of their people. It's what happens when you go against a god. Listen.
But hey, Piper and Tomas won't, so
Unless, of course, you have your mortal join the court. And then he could live forever.
that's true, but that changes people. And I kind of like Manny the way he is.
Well, I'm not here to take that away from you.
And besides, that would be his decision anyway, so.
It has to be.
Well, of course, but I mean, you know, I'm not going to try and sway him.
Not even little.
I will revisit the
my
thought
little,
after a bit.
girl.
I
Do
don't-
not worry.
We've
You
only
think too
even
much.
had like one date.
Are you doubting my ability to see?
No, but I am just saying that I feel like far too many Fae get swayed themselves by the promise of forever, and that they forget that they are included in forever.
How
What if we
odd,
hate
because
each
I
other in
would
a
have
year?
sworn that he's already made that promise to you.
How would you know that?
Really? Really? It's written
What?
all over your face. The moment I mentioned the boy, oh, oh no, gentlemen, no, I couldn't, please. If he was to go over to the court, I don't know what
I
I would
pick up an
do.
acorn off the ground and I throw it at him.
He snatches it midair. And I tell you, it's
I
one of
throw
those
another
things.
one.
He drops, he snatches that one. I
I
can't.
throw 5 of them.
Stop that. I'm going to get hit in the eye or something like that, and then I'm going to wind up looking funny.
I'll take a picture and show it to Granny Barker.
Oh.
That was a low blow.
Filthy
it's-
Casual has redeemed a
it's-
hydrate, y'all.
Thank you.
We're all very
Thank you,
thirsty.
Filthy Casual.
Froze the whole oak tree.
Oh, so it's like that, huh?
Oh,
Oh, come on. You know that's not a serious threat.
It better
You
not
wouldn't
be.
show up in a picture.
Damn, you're so mean.
Well, since you decided to be mean, I'm
Oh.
going to go.
Aw, don't be like that.
Oh,
Don't
baby,
be
go
like that.
cry.
Just let me go and just mention the one woman who beat the crap out of you. Anyways,
I give him a hug.
Aww.
I also do the thing where I like squeeze and like try and pick him up.
no, he's a lot lighter than what you think he would be. He's like, oh, you've been hanging out with that werewolf for too long. Okay, all right, enough. Right.
I've
Just
been working on the
know,
farm for a lot.
I see that. Just know, the opportunity is there.
Yeah, I know. Thank you. I appreciate your advice. I do.
I hope so.
I do.
You're going to be late. Your alarm goes off.
It's your fault.
Tomas.
I'm admiring Manny's knife picture.
You're admiring my what?
So the audience can't see the picture in the group chat, but
Oh.
it's
Manny, how dare you send that to the group chat?
Manny sent it, and it's this man who's holding a switchblade, but the switchblade is wider than his shoulders.
It is. Come on now. That's like 3 feet big.
Oh yeah.
And
If you open up a
anyways,
7-inch knife, it'll be 14 inches. So.
well, anyways,
No.
Logic.
let's go with 6 inches then. If forgive me, I thought of. I
Well,
don't use knives, everyone. Forgive the shit out of me.
Some switchblades, don't the blade like fold into half and then
That
fold
would-
into the thing?
That would be illegal.
I don't play with
I
knives
don't-
either.
I got
Doesn't
my
matter, it doesn't
knife
matter.
from my criminal uncle. Does it matter how legal
Does it matter
is?
if it's legal? Yeah.
We're in a game about werewolves and ghosts. we're talking
Where do
about
we draw the line? Knives?
You know what? You know what? Anyways, Tomas,
Yes.
your phone is ringing.
Oh God.
Unknown number.
God. That's weird on my phone, right?
It is.
I don't answer. Is there a voicemail?
No voice.
I'm avoiding my phone, so I'm like, no. Jeez. Do I see the number on there? Can I look
Same
it up?
one? Sure.
So I'm that guy. I'm like,
You wouldn't even have to roll for it. It's coming from an app.
oh. Okay, this might be fun. Hello.
Good morning, Mrs. Tomas.
Miss Anna, Miss Van Helsing.
Good morning. Forgive
Oh.
me, did I wake you?
No, I was awake.
Hmm.
Why are you calling me?
I
I mean,
wanted to have.
Miss Lady, sir.
I wanted to have a moment to talk. Do you have a moment?
Yes. Hmm.
Tomas, I feel that perhaps we have. You truly may be on the more calmer side of things. I wanted to call because tonight is very special to me. I wanted to extend a truce between you and I. If
Oh,
you don't arrive,
oh.
you will be safe.
Oh. Miss Dr. Van Helsing, sir. I appreciate that. May I ask why? You seem to spare me grief.
There's reasons beyond the typical conversation, really. Sadly, I can't get into details, but I do want you to know that if you decided to just pull back I'll allow you to do that. As a matter of fact, I even allow you to stay in the school.
Yeah. All right, look. Anything happens to Brian, I I will kill you. I will find a way.
Ah, I see that the gauntlet has been drawn. Fair enough. If I can promise Brian's safety,
You want me to stay out of prom?
maybe.
Why? I mean, if for some reason you're cool with me, I mean, why can't I help you? Whatever you're doing.
Would you help me, Tomas?
I mean, I don't really know what you're doing. I think you're a good person, doctor. And I think you really do care about the kids. And I mean, for a good cause, why not?
You hear the voice change. Oh, my dear, I knew that you weren't a sucker. It's me. I just wanted to go and see where you are at. Forgive me, I know it is
Oh my
shitty. I'm
God.
so sorry. Do you like my Annabelle impression?
Oh my Theo. What the fuck?
What?
You were
Jesus
just turning
fucking
on us. I was like, what the
fucking
fuck?
Christ. What the fuck?
Don't be
Theo.
upset.
Theo.
Oh, my
No,
love
don't
butt.
don't use that fake accent either. Dude,
Thomas, please don't be upset.
Theo.
I just wanted to fuck around. It's early. Come on. I woke you up, didn't I?
Yeah, I'm like on the floor of this locker room, but yeah. Mhm.
You see, I knew that you weren't a rat. I was afraid that there might be a rat in your group.
Oh, you think?
Always, but I'm paranoid.
I mean, that's fair considering, your dad and stuff. So,
My Marta, please understand.
mhm.
It's not just a you thing, it's a me thing. So,
Yeah, man, I don't know. I'm pretty stressed out about this whole prom thing.
why? We're going to get everything taken together. It's
Oh
going to be
man.
fun. My love, my dear, dear boy. Can you imagine their face when we end this?
Hate that bitch, man.
I know. I could hear it in your voice. I'm not going to lie, it did something for me.
Oh.
I'd like to see you get. And the fact that you defended Brian is important to me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's fair. He's swept
Not
up
going
in
to
all
lie, I
this.
do feel bad that you mentioned Brian before you mentioned me. I thought I was actually going to be part of the conversation, but that's besides the point.
Theo, I think you can handle yourself just fine.
Nice save, bro.
Tomas,
Yeah.
thank you.
For what?
Just been thinking.
Yeah.
I look forward to seeing you. And I think I would like to help you be whole in any way that that entitles. If that means finding the person that hurt you, I will do that. If that means helping you with hosting, I will do that.
Skeptical cash.
Thank you, Theo. I been thinking too, and there's is something you could maybe help me with.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't seem to get to the prom floor without some weird shit happening to me.
Hmm.
And it's exact kind of like you said about that wholeness thing. It's like it's the opposite of that keeps happening to me.
Hmm.
Mhm.
We will go together. I will keep you strong.
I'd like that. I feel stronger with you, Theo.
Good.
Mhm.
As you should.
Do you
Tomas,
think? Oh, go ahead.
don't tell me that you love me if you don't mean it.
Never. I'm always honest with you, Theo.
Because I think I'll have to kill you if you do.
Ooh.
Of course.
I would be heartbroken, and I don't want to do that.
Theo. I wanna take care of this thing we have and make it nice
Good.
and make it good.
Good.
I'm not
I'm
wearing
a...
the collar.
Fine. I told you you could keep it in your pocket. It's fine. At least keep it close.
Has your tracking device in it. That's why she
I
wants you.
think she's like,
Right.
let's keep it on my ankle. So, limo.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, man, I'm worried about him. Like, I mean, he's good, like mentally and all that, but like, dude,
If
he's
if things get funny, we can get Brian out.
okay. Yeah, we got this.
You have my word on that.
Theo, thank you. Also, have you done this to anybody else?
Not today.
God, you're terrifying. I love it.
It's a trick that I learned to be able to go mimic voices.
Cool, man. I'm like all hard eyes, but also weirded out.
It just means that I could be anyone that you want me to be.
That sounds creepy. Like a different level of creepy.
Tomas thinks about what she just said and is like, I'd like to figure out who Theo is, if that's cool.
Roll a
Roll.
hot for me real quick.
I'm so bad at rolling hot. Okay.
I want him to succeed so bad.
Oh, I have strings on it though.
Depends on you if you would like to use them.
I mean, I would, because I like her.
Wait, do you keep wait, okay, so I'm confused about something. So
Uh,
strings go away when you have sex with somebody.
no,
Well, at least
on me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
What
it's
you got?
not a mutual thing.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Oh, and I can ask her a very direct question because I had sex with her.
That's right.
Okay, here we go. All right, -1. I get a +1 now. So it'll be just whatever it is.
Just whatever it is.
Oh, I got a 7. Is that passing?
Yes, it is. In time.
Yeah.
You sound like you want to ask me something.
I will after this is all over. For tomorrow. When we wake up and we're not all dead. Dead. Real dead.
I'll see you soon.
Okay.
Beep.
think that
So-
went well.
We're missing a Melanie Butt. Are you all calling each other? Are we making plans? What are we doing from here on in? Prom is in 4 hours.
Well, since my date isn't here, I guess I can wait. The rest of you do your thing.
Wait. So I have another question. It's a full moon, right? That's what
Yeah.
I heard, correct? Harper is that kind of fucking like fuck with me werewolf. How
You
does
call
that
it.
work? Yeah,
I
no,
mean, you-
I'm gonna call Harper in the middle of getting my hair done and be like, dude,
Miss Harper.
Piper.
who can
Miss
I?
Piper. I'm
I
sorry. Long day for your MC.
So Harper, can you answer me a question, please?
I can answer anything you ask, man.
So your she kind of makes a little like growly noise because she doesn't know who he's around and she just wants to be safe. Like,
Yes, ma'am.
what happened? Like, does it just happen?
No, ma'am. I just need to be careful.
Okay, careful how?
Well, you know, if we decide to get into a full knuckle fight, I need to be mindful of myself to be able to go and carry myself in a way that is distinguished of a man of my caliber with you. So,
Okay.
why are you worried, Miss Pop? I would never put you in danger.
No. I don't know how the whole works.
Is that your werewolf impression? Really?
Well, but no, Miss Papa, I would not worry. And forgive me, Miss Papa, but I do need to let you go. My parents decided to take pictures.
Okay, cool. I'm still getting my life together over here. So, have fun.
I'm excited to see you, Papa.
Piper blushes. Same, actually. Yeah.
Okay.
I lost my dice. It's fine. It's gone now.
Okay. I'll talk to you later. Hey,
Okay.
Trying to get your life together both in game and out of game.
All of you get a text message. It's from Brian. It's just pictures of Macho Man. Just say, the limo is rented, my
Oh my
bros.
god.
Yes.
My bros, yeah.
And you see that he's just standing in front of it. Capacity for 13 people. Not that all of you are coming into it, but you could if you felt so
Jesus.
inclined.
Oh my god. And I'm gonna be like, Jesus Christ, Brian. That's all I say. And then I'm gonna say awesome.
Who else riding with
I
Brian?
am a size queen, and
Oh
I decided
God,
to go with the
God.
longest limo they could rent me at the time they could rent it. So, but what I was gonna tell you, bro, is that bro and brodettes and theys and thems, whoever is in this conversation right now. So I got in touch with Kalen. I'm gonna be picking him up with Tanisha. I'm gonna be picking up Ty. Who else am I picking up? Am I picking up? And he goes and he just has like names. Manny, I'm getting you.
Manny just replies that me and Imogen are good. We have our own ride.
Bro.
I also take an awkward selfie with the SUV that I rented.
Oh, my man's got plans. All right, that's cool. Nah, man, it's all good, baby. I ain't even mad about
What's
it.
that
It's all
supposed
good.
to mean?
You just see that he's when a mama bear and a papa bear
Whoa,
look
whoa,
at
whoa, whoa, whoa! Stop!
Oh,
Piper takes this opportunity and types frolics into the chat.
Frolics.
God. Of course, Brian has no idea what that means. Like what? So Tomas
Brian
is
and Piper's dad need to like have a conversation.
No.
So Tomas texts Brian directly and like, hey, I'm coming over for pics with you and this car.
Hell yes.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
expect
you're my date
nothing
for a
less.
second.
Hell yes, I
You
am.
gotta make Robert jealous, bro.
Yes.
Make
That
sure
means
you-
we are going to hug and maybe a little kiss. Just a little one. Because I don't want to. We really kiss and ruin in your life. You
Oh,
will
God.
never be
Oh
the
my
same
God.
after you
God.
have felt Brian's warm hug. And you're not ready for all this.
Brian, I'm out of your league, dude.
What?
Well,
You, what?
mm-hmm.
What?
I'm already coming over. Also, I need help putting this thing on.
Yeah, no, I got you. That's fine. Yeah, no, I got you. I got you.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, Corinne, am I like picking you up?
Ah, cornered.
You can go with your guy. I know that you're going with somebody. It's so cool.
Bryn feels really embarrassed, so she just opts out and decides she's just gonna walk there.
Corinne.
She's so embarrassed.
No, ma'am. You will not be walking on
No,
the
she doesn't.
hottest
She
day.
doesn't say that. She doesn't say that she's gonna. That she doesn't say she's gonna walk. She just says, "No, that's all right, thanks."
There are some lamos in this group chat. Just throwing that out there to everybody.
Lamos.
Like,
You
straight up
call it a
lamos.
lame-o.
Wait,
Tomas
what
Limo.
group, chat is,
agreed.
what group chat is this?
This is
The
just
the
any
main
group
one.
chat.
This is just Brian
Is this
texting all of you.
Text
Brian's in the
everybody.
main chat now?
Oh no,
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 this
he's
is
not.
Brian
No.
chat.
Oh.
Oh.
That's
And
what
you-
it's
you
called
actually
too,
going-
Brian chat.
Brian chat.
Brian
Oh.
chat.
And you hear and you get it too, Piper. Piper. Like, I can only take so many no's in one evening before my heart breaks right down the center. Are you coming?
Tomas is just typing H-A-H-A-H-A-H-A.
Piper kind of looks at the message and decides to text Harper and be like, Harper, do you want to ride with Brian to prom? Or do you have something figured out?
Why would we ride with Brian?
He offered.
And he got a limo.
He got a limo.
That'd be cool. I mean, if you wanna.
I'm gonna switch back to the group chat and be like, me and Harper will ride with y'all.
Yes. You just see like a whole bunch of yes. No more heartbreaks for Brian. There we go. That's what now I feel that I am being given the same love I'm giving out.
I want
But like for real though, if any
I want to text Brian separately and say, "Hey, bro, I'm just trying to impress Imogen real hard here. But I would totally be down to catch a ride on that sweet limo. 100%.
you actually see Mr. Moon, you gotta shoot for the stars, baby. I ain't even mad about it.
Love Brian.
I
Tomas is gonna-
I respond with, "I love you." Send.
Love you too, bro. It's like that, like lightning
love.
I
fast.
feel like there's a lot of people who are like pushing for Imogen and Manny to have sex, and Imogen and Ray like, no, we're not ready for that.
No, that's not what Brian. Well, at least not Brian. Brian is not really.
Brian
the,
is
Brian
Brian
is,
is-
but
yeah,
Brian
Just
is
ship it.
Brian's
happy
just Brian.
with this.
also
I just ship it. Y'all are sweet.
Tomas is gonna write in the Brian chat. Also, by the way, this is a bribe to make Brian our king. Peace.
It's like that one movie, King Brian. Hell yeah.
is
my
Imogen
God.
in this chat?
It's the Brian chat. It's the group chat.
Yes,
Oh,
Imogen's
okay.
in that chat, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
She'll say, I voted for you.
He sends you a picture of what looks like a legit one tear coming down his face.
Manny actually has a tear because she didn't vote for him.
Aw.
Wait, he wasn't on the ballot, was he?
Yes, he was.
He was.
Mhm.
I thought he wasn't.
It was Raiden.
Oh,
So-
it was right.
It was right, and yes.
And I
don't know
wrote
if I understand
Imogen
what a
in.
write-in ballot is.
Imogen should be our king.
Before we get lost in the
I
sauce,
don't know if I understand what a write-in ballot is.
I ask all of you, What now?
Oh, I'm over.
Over at Brian's? Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get in the limo with him because I'm gonna do my thing with Theo.
I'm gonna
but,
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen now because it is 8:30, and guess where we haven't gotten yet to.
We haven't gotten to prom. We're going there.
yes, and I
This-
have to
this is-
pee before this prom.
Yes, we can definitely go to break real quick, but before we do, just to go let you all know, when we come back, you are literally walking into this auditorium. So I would need you to take a second. Think on where you're stepping from here on in because we are literally in the last bed.
How difficult would it be? Do we know who all the other ghouls are?
You've seen the police officers there. It's those three.
How,
Abel
Like
and his goons.
Tomas knows who they are.
how difficult would it be to like? I don't know if I want to do that. I kind of want to test the sleep dust and see if it works, but I don't know how many doses I have, and I don't want to tip the ghouls off.
So funny enough, that 1d4, you have 4 doses of sleep drop.
Is that what the
You're-
1d4 was?
I just scared you to make you
Thank
think that I was
God
going
we
to kill one
took
of your
my
friends.
number.
Okay. I hate you. Also, I love you. Also, I'm really glad we didn't use Miguel's one.
Mm, you have 4.
But what if 1 actually meant 10?
It wouldn't have.
Also, by the way, Tomas has no idea of the plan.
Corinne
there isn't
and
one.
Imogen needs to tell everybody about the dagger.
Did we?
It wasn't in
Did we,
roleplay.
Corinne?
Wait, did we not tell in someone?
Before we do all this,
Okay.
I'm going to go pee.
Right.
We'll be right back, everybody. And when we come back, we're in the auditorium, so get it figured out.
Oh shit!
And we're back.
Welcome back. As you can see me grooving out to our Monsterhearts playlist, I'm going to share what I'm listening to in the Discord, and I'll go and I'll have one of our intrepid heroes go and send it out because this song makes me think about young love.
Is
Aw.
it the
Racing.
OST
I
to
found
the
it.
movie Carrie?
It is not. It's actually, for those of you who have never heard of them, they're named the Alabama Shakes. Give me all your love. If you can,
Somebody
give them a
beat
listen
me.
because it's worth it.
You know,
Oh,
that
But-
sounds
But-
actually vaguely familiar.
I had a player ask me for something special.
Oh
So,
no.
Manny,
Yes.
it's all you, baby.
So, SUV driver pulls up to Imogen's house. I shoot her a text. I'm here. I get out of the car and I am shaking, holding the corsage in my hands, the box, the whole thing. And I walk up to the door, and I look at the doorbell, and I look at the box, and I'm shaking
As
still.
soon as Imogen got the text that he was here, she like peeked out from around the curtains and like eyes wide and went to open the door. So she actually opens the door before he gets to ring the doorbell.
My hand is just slowly approaching the doorbell when the door opens. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Hi.
Hi! Hi! Wow! You look you look beautiful.
Thank you. You look really nice too.
Oh, thanks. This is for you. This I start to panic, trying to open the box. Help!
She like puts her hands around his hands and smiles at him.
Manny's face turns so red it looks like he's about to explode. Finally gets the box open. And like, which hand is it supposed to go on? This one. And he puts it.
I'm right-handed.
Yes, yes, that one. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Are your parents there? Are they around? am I supposed to do ask them for permission?
No.
Oh, okay. All right.
You getting married?
I mean,
Manny doesn't know. Okay.
actually, I don't know what my parents are doing. Now that I think about it,
They're on the phone apparently. Texting.
they're on the phone.
Oh, they're actually just about. They're just you just kind of see them there.
You guys getting pictures? Come on, guys, come on.
I turn around and do the thumbs up, and I'll be back later.
I hand my phone to fuck it. I'm gonna say the driver that says offers to take pictures because he notices nobody else does it.
It's this other Latino guy. Dame acá, yo lo saco de foto. Échale.
Gracias,
amazing.
You
compadre.
just
Yeah, we just.
dale. Cerca, la mitad. El romance, qué bonito. Vamos, hume. 1, 2, 3, cheers! Hey! And you see he walks up. It's a terrible picture.
Yes.
So he goes, he
Oh,
takes it again, and
no.
just like, give me
Oh,
1 more second. He goes, okay. Ajuntan. Hold your woman. Pull her close. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Eso! This one's better.
oh, thank God.
It actually looks pretty good.
And Imogen thinks, and here I was hoping to avoid the awkward picture taking, but that's okay.
You say that or?
No, she's thinking this.
Okay.
No, she doesn't say that.
Jeez.
She's really awkward. She tries.
Manny just runs around, grabs the door, opens it for you. Right here, and
Thank you.
yep.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, sure. You're welcome.
She gets in the car.
Just slams the door too hard, runs onto the other side, hops on. Oh, okay, we're ready, I think.
You see him click a button.
After, when he slams the door and is around the back of the car, she tries to open the door quietly and pulls in the part of her dress that got stuffed in the door and shuts it quietly.
You notice that as soon as you go in, the little lights dim a little bit, and you hear a little bit of Hector Lavoe playing on the radio. Yo te traigo ahí directamente a la academia de la señora Van Helsing, tranquilo. Suave, vamos. I'm going to bring you right over to Van Helsing's academy. It's all good, baby. Take it easy. I got it.
He doesn't have to translate. I translate for him. He's gonna take us straight to Van Helsing's. Smooth?
Esto fue la canción que yo puse cuando yo conquisté a mi mujer.
I don't know.
I got it. I think I got whatever he said.
I don't know if Keelan if this has ever actually come up, but we have enough Hispanic workers on the farm that I don't have I'm not fluent by any means, but I can get the gist usually.
Okay.
Please don't talk to me in Spanish. I don't speak it.
I'm not talking Spanish.
I would like to learn though. That would be cool.
I can teach you. I can teach you. That's cool.
Have some
I could do that.
Spanish lessons. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, private lessons, right?
Thanks, Leo.
That was Tomas helping Manny out.
Tomas, get out here.
Ah!
Just full on swipes through Tomas's ghost.
And as you continue through the evening, you get there.
Yes.
All of you arrive in your limo.
Party bus
Imogen,
limo.
roll a dark for me real quick.
Oh, that's kind of okay. That's an 8.
As you walk out
What is
and the door opens up, the Hispanic gentleman just his hat to you. He takes his hat off.
I tip him.
Gracias. Me permite un momento. And he walks up to you, Imogen, and you hear in your mind, the gentleman would like to go and say that he hopes that you have a lovely evening. And he gets into the SUV.
Oh
I'm
damn.
I'm going to park it over here in the back. So if you call me, I'll come get you.
Okay.
Can Imogen respond in his mind? Like in
You could try.
Okay, she just thinks, thank you.
Of course.
A nice, happy mental voice.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I know, that was so cute.
So
Where
as
did
you
you
all
find him?
begin to meet up in the front, you see Tanisha Williams literally run out in this really, really pretty little green purple number, and you see dealing with her. And as soon as she does, she's got a camera in her hand. Cheese takes a picture of all of you as you're all standing together. And she hands you like a little Polaroid of it. We're taking pictures. And as you
Tanisha, your
walk
dress
into
is so pretty.
thank you, thank
I
you.
love the color.
GM
And as you
question:
walk
Is
in,
this the picture?
this is the picture.
Okay, if
I thought the
someone
wind looked
would be
cool,
so
and I was
kind
so sweaty.
to grab one of
got it.
the pictures from Discord.
I didn't know if we should are allowed.
I thought that this was going to be a Patreon thing.
Is it? No.
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 Okay.
Fuck it.
The
All right.
We
Scratch
got-
that shit.
We got other things for the Patreon. Come on.
We have
Ew,
spicy
Leo.
banana Imogen texts.
That is true. It's gonna be very sexy, very nice.
It's going to be so
yeah.
wholesome and sweet. Oh my God.
So as you guys go in, you do see on the wall there are pictures of trees and the sun settling, and on the complete other white floor and a black floor, showing the full moon in its total crest. You also notice black lines running throughout in different directions, all throughout the dance floor. Yes.
Do I recognize them?
Roll dark for me, please.
11?
It is a summoning circle.
Ooh, we're doing some Full Metal Alchemist shit.
Alrighty.
And as you get there, you do see Madame Van Helsing. Tall, statuesque, and an absolutely stunning black dress. High collared all the way down to her feet. She has her glasses on, very proper and prim, and she is there with her wife, Rosemary,
And
who is
Rosemary's
wearing,
wearing white, right?
and she's wearing a very elegant, beautiful white gown. And they're just holding hands as they're walking around saying hi to everybody. They haven't really noticed you yet. You also go and notice our three ghoul friends. Pretty much there in the front of the door, dressed up in whatever jeans and a dress shirt.
Let me guess.
Just-
Abel's wearing like
Someone's
a
wearing
blue
a
and white flannel shirt, unbuttoned, one button undone at the top.
There is a
Wow.
tie.
Wearing jeans,
There's
Not
a
with no
well.
picture
belt,
painted that I'm
wearing
totally
jeans
getting.
with no belt. Got his fingers got his thumbs through the belt loops, and standing there thinking he's king shit.
He
Good
has the
I-
ugliest cowboy boots that you've ever seen in your life. And they're
Color
just,
me shocked.
he just kind of them. Evening.
Uh,
Can I lean over to Corinne and be like, that's the fucker that threatened you and Grandma?
Yeah, that's the one. And I say loud enough to make sure he hears. Yeah, that's the one that thought that he spotted my grandma's sawed-off shotgun, and he didn't, because he's a lying little bitch.
You'd think he'd have a better sense of style, too. Looks like somebody drug him through the mud before he got here.
He does not. He's not even
Damn.
remotely able to hear you as he's
two
there. And
girls
he's
talking about you, though, man. That's like some like evil shit.
you see that
Like,
he's patting down
honestly,
some
Pretty
kid.
girls talking about you.
I lean over and I say,
Mm.
honestly, I think mud would be an
Damn.
improvement.
You sucks. Anyway,
You see Brian come out very, very nicely dressed in his orange 70s vintage.
Oh, I
That was his
forgot about
father's. That barely fits his barrel chest.
I would like
And-
to leap on him
I
with
love
my $10,000 suit.
Oh, Good
No,
God.
no,
If you
I'm
would
gonna,
like- if
I'm
you would
gonna
like to
come.
join-
I'm gonna come on. I'm running, and I'm gonna expect him to catch me bridal style. You bet.
Oh my gosh.
I'm about to like.
Theo's like,
I want you to know that as you run,
Shoot.
Brian literally does like this, and he just extends his arms out, and like beautiful elegance, you just slide into his arms like that. He holds you, and he's like, "That's right," and he just
Yeah,
puts you down on your feet.
And I'm going to do the bro thing and be like, Brian is our king.
Imaging golf claps.
Mhm.
The top of the hand.
You see, Ty has arrived as well. Ty is in a very, very pretty kilt. Lots of rainbow colors
Yeah.
and all these little things in their hair. And they're very excited to see everybody.
Mhm.
Not only a quilt, but a rainbow quilt. Nice.
And you
Kilt.
see
Kilt.
Killed.
I said
Theodore.
quilt.
Yes.
As you see Theodore holding Tomas's
Mm.
hand in an extremely sharp
She looks
black
so
suit,
good.
very reminiscent of Tomas's, with large pearls around her neck.
Mhm.
They look quite stunning together. They look very expensive.
I hold her hand like a queen, man.
And
I
you just see Theo.
Mhm.
Oh, my mate. So now that we are all here,
Have I
happy
seen?
prom.
So we've seen each other though.
Yeah.
We're at this point, and I'm gonna pull like Theo to the side, and also she's like really, really, really hot, so I'm distracted all the time being near her.
Mm-hmm.
But I do my best. Okay. Hey Theo. So, do you think if we could get something nice into the punch, you could maybe get the cops over there to maybe get some special punch from you?
She grabs you by your chin. Ask nicely.
God,
Can we see this?
Oh yeah.
probably. Yeah, this is our
Corinne
relationship, guys.
Corinne can't even help it at this point because she knows Tomas deserves so much better, and she can't help it, and that noise
is-
that I just made slips out of Corinne.
Ah! And I'm
What-
like,
A
Theodore
nudge,
doesn't
Corinne.
Theodore doesn't even flinch.
she does
What
not.
is
nicely.
what vibe are we getting out of Tomas? Does he seem to be liking this, or is he uncomfortable?
Yes.
As he-
Manny feels
So I
very
asked-
uncomfortable.
I asked him, did he repeat, and I got yes.
Well, I mean, I
Boom.
can't blame the boy. Power's enticing, I guess.
I can't. I like lean into Manny. I can't tell if this is good uncomfortable or bad uncomfortable.
I don't understand it. Not even a
Tomas,
little bit.
Tomas definitely gets uncomfortable when she does too much in front of everybody else, but she likes it, so.
I'm still waiting on.
Ah, shit. Theo.
Yeah.
Will you, for prom, help me drug piece of shit cops? Get at Van Helsing with me.
I love to watch pigs suffer.
Yeah, and I'm like,
I don't know why I'm enjoying this.
I would
It's
take
gonna
care
be
of
like
it.
a murder couple.
Corinne elbows Piper because she can tell Piper's enjoying it a little too much.
What?
I'm gonna whisper.
sorry.
I'm gonna tell Theo we have to get this.
Ah,
Oh
Oh,
no!
so
Danny's
sorry.
gone. Danny's
Give me
gone.
just a second.
MC.
My camera has this weird thing that if I touch it, let's just give it a second. It'll come back.
The fun thing though is it did not actually screw up our cameras.
No.
Oh,
What?
Fortunately not.
Oh, that's heckin' awesome.
No
I
worries,
will-
no worries. Just
I'll keep
let's just.
keep going.
Yes.
I'll tell Theo. Tink's got the stuff for the punch.
Okay. Well, since you have asked so nicely, and since Imogen has decided to be my friend, I will do this for you.
These
Theo.
friends.
They are friends.
You see,
I
as
guess
she
so.
walks past, she does gently go and pass a hand on the back of her. Oh, did I freeze again?
You are frozen.
Yeah, you did.
It's a
And
great.
the
It's a
most
great.
beautiful facial expression.
Mhm.
You're beautiful, Danny. Don't let anyone say
Oh
otherwise.
man, now the camera's like, you're not getting to prom. It's gonna be a TV.
No!
No! Keep talking.
Ah!
We are under threat of TPK. I just want to let you guys know.
Not our fault.
Hey,
Give me one
we're
sec.
at prom, right? We're at prom. That means you can't kill us.
We made it to
And
prom.
now the cameras are broken.
No.
I am the
Now they're
MC now.
Oh god.
I didn't move. I'm in the same
I'm-
spot, and so is Imogen.
I'm
Actually,
half
yeah,
Corinne
I'm good.
and half Manny,
It's-
and Manny is half Manny,
Oh.
and Miguel is half Manny and half MC.
So, Imogen, you do feel a soft
Yes,
hand.
he's back.
Please feel free to tell me when you're ready.
I'll do the planting and you'll do the seducing.
Am I not already?
Yes.
I mean, you might be.
I love her.
Harper is in
I suppose that
Hey.
depends on who your target is.
everyone. And you see that Harper is in this very well fit burgundy suit. And he's just kind of standing there next to Piper, his hand in his vest. Just oh, I'm sorry. Do I need? Should I do something? Am I?
No, Harper, it's okay. You're good.
Don't let him do
Relax.
anything.
Breathe. Breathe. Breathe, love. It's okay.
So
Love.
what are we doing?
Well,
I
I said,
I guess I escort Imogen to the punch bowl and
well,
I'd like to
Try-
talk to
when
Corin.
should we? Should we go ahead and do it now, or wait?
and
or...
I guess I can like block everyone's view with my massive body from whatever she's doing.
Here's the question.
How you gonna distract?
Imogen
we-
is tiny.
Are we going to do this to the whole punch bowl or just to these 3 cups?
I think we should just do it to the 3 cups, but also the whole punch bowl is a great idea.
I thought we were doing it to the whole punch bowl.
I say we do it to the
Other
whole punch
people will
bowl.
be drinking from that, so just letting you know.
Yes.
But
I think we should just do it to the cops.
We need Van
Maybe-
Helsing to perform the ritual.
Is there a picture?
Oh yeah.
Like a separate thing?
Mm-mm.
How good is your like? Oh man, that sounds terrible. Like your date rape drink. Go. Imogen, go.
no.
Yes.
Do I have any idea of how long this stuff will last?
You do not.
Okay.
You didn't
We don't
test
know if
it.
this is gonna kill
I didn't
everybody.
test it.
Wait, shouldn't we wait till closer? Probably when, like,
Yeah.
the
I'd
night
like-
gets darkest.
I mean, we probably should wait until
So
we
what
get
you're
closer.
what you're saying is we can dance.
I
With that
mean,
being said, a new song just comes out as you see the Mothman begin to play. I just put that in the streamer chat. For those of you who are curious, it is the Cult of Dionysus by the Orion Experience. Feel
Hyper,
free to
go.
listen to it.
Go.
I mean, it's prom. We might as well enjoy some of it. I mean, we all can't be murdering all the time.
I would like to point out that Tomas thinks all the girls' dresses are rape.
Aww.
Aw,
And
thank you.
he thinks Manny looks like the man.
Really, man,
Because-
everybody looks pretty damn good.
Mhm.
He does, actually. He does.
Mhm. Also, I want you guys all to know I'm wearing a $10,000 suit.
For fucking
you
what?
see-
Right.
And it looks real. He kind of wears it like he's wearing a box, like a paper box. It's just like
The
awkward.
the
I try so
artwork
hard.
that we had made was made before we knew that Tomas was going to be wearing a $10 billion suit.
$10 trillion suit.
Yes.
It just keeps
so-
getting bigger and bigger.
What are we doing?
I'm
Imogen,
going to dance.
Imogen looks up at Manny. Are you asking me to dance?
uh,
Say yes.
Yes.
I love
One,
I love
two,
dancing, and so
three.
she like grabs his hand and like drags him out there.
Ah.
Corinne, you feel a hand grab your left hand. And as you go to go look, you see Brian.
Oh,
And he's just like, where you coming?
So Corinne doesn't say anything to Brian, but she had not planned on dancing, and because she has a sawed-off shotgun on her leg
Don't want to
What-
with a bunch
misfire.
of
What are you
rock
doing?
salt and a couple of slugs.
That's
And so
amazing.
she thought that they were getting right down to business. So, and she's like, I think Tomas wanted to talk to me. Sorry. And then she very awkwardly walks over.
I see the fear. Like I'm sensing, because I always know where Brian is because I have a Brian tingle.
You do notice though when that happens, he looks at you, he's like, yeah. He grabs Thea. Come on, short stuff. And he just goes and pulls her over and he starts and he just goes for it. And you just see
This
Thea
giant woman.
just like it, but she
Brian and
dances.
Theo are like the same size, and he's like, "Come on, short stuff."
That's so funny.
Manny
So,
is
I'd
just stiff. He doesn't know how to dance.
Piper's gonna drag Harper out there and try to convince him to have a little fun.
He legit does the
yeah, rocking
good.
it.
Someone as terrible as me.
Yay. So Tomas had a moment when watching Brian and Corinne, and you felt that little jealousy for a second. And not over Brian.
Oh.
And so he's like, oh fuck. Okay. And so Corinne looks really pretty, like in her starry dress, you know. He's like, okay, Corinne, Books, what do we do? What are we doing? I hear you have you're armed. You're packing.
She quickly claps her. I quickly clap my hand over Tomas's mouth. Just like,
Packing a good spirit. School spirit. And I'm gonna
actually,
be like doing the go.
Imogen's the one with all of the school spirit.
Imogen, by the way, is a great dancer, and you might notice that some of the people around her are dancing better than
it's like they can't even help it. It starts to form into a circle and everyone's just kind of doing their thing, just
Am
vibing
I
out.
being affected?
You are. You're starting to dance a lot better than what you thought.
Oh.
Manny turns into best number instead.
Just a little bit. So as
Tomas is not gonna dance. He's kind of weird. He sees like the basketball hoops in the room and
everyone, please, you're going to hear as the music's still playing. Everyone, please take a moment and enjoy. We are the Mothmen. It's a pleasure to be here tonight. And before we go and we start off, we are here to go and start the evening out with a little bit of love. The votes for Prom King and Prom Queen are in. Are you ready? Helsing
Absolutely
Academy.
not.
Yeah. So, oh, forgive me. I'm so sorry. I just heard a thing. And you see Van Helsing come up with Rosemary. Good evening, students.
I am now prom king now, and my
We
lover
wanted
is prom
to-
queen. Fuck you,
No.
students.
We wanted to take a moment to be able to say thank you
I am
for everything that
definitely
you've given and for everything that you will give.
I'm walking towards the punch bowl.
So, as you begin to walk, Prom King for this year.
Pour myself a little cup, set it down, try to
As
like
you
dump
The eyes are all
the powder in there.
on them.
I got you.
And the whole and the whole bowl. I'm doing the whole bowl, not just the cup, by the way.
Damn.
All right. We have Brian Staling. Brian Staling is prom king. And you see Brian, he just completely lets go with Theo. And he just, and and they're like, please, come on up. And he bends up. If only my future husband was here. I just want to go say thank you to everybody.
Sure, husband. Aw,
You're like,
so sweet.
Now that'll actually clap for.
Imogen is like,
it's
And you see Rosemary. And for this year's prom queen, we have it. We have a tie. Oh,
can Imogen
well,
like grab Manny's hand and take him out of the auditorium?
Yes.
sure.
Okay.
I don't want to be prom
And-
queen.
Right as you say that, we have
my hand tightens on Corin's wrist.
Miss Piper Windsor
Uh-huh.
and Miss Jane Smith.
Shit,
Moss is
what?
so relieved.
Wait, did I make it out of the auditorium before that?
Right when you were about to get to the door, it's just like, it's a tie. And you see that she's all excited, just like,
I look at Imogen like,
oh,
the ballet.
unprecedented. The first tie in our school's prestigious history. Ladies, please come up.
Freaked
as
out.
they're-
I
they're going up on
give
stage.
Imogen a hug to look like I'm congratulating her, which I
I
am.
slip him my 3 remaining doses of the sleep dust.
Gotcha.
I wait for Imogen, and I kind of like,
I tell her, I whisper in her ear, knock 'em dead. I will too.
Yeah, man, he's the
Please.
man.
I give him a little kiss on the cheek,
There
And-
goes that
as-
confidence.
and then
It's gone.
You make it bigger?
and then I
As-
go to Piper and like grab her
I-
hand.
yeah. Piper grabs Imogen's hand and squeezes, and she's like, "This isn't
Uh-huh.
good.
So this is staged, right?
as
Yeah,
they're
this is totally
This
fucking
is
staged.
set
You weren't
up.
on."
So you see
As
they
they're
go and
going
they
up on the
place
stage.
the crown on Brian's head, and they go and they place one on Piper's, and they place
love
one
it.
on
She's
on,
ready.
on Imogen's. And
Fucking ready.
it's so shocking. Congratulations. Oh, but of course, let us have our
While this is happening, I
slogans.
spike the punch.
I know. I already
And
spiked.
as-
Oh, she already did.
Oh.
I already spiked.
And
mine.
as they
Oh,
do,
okay. Never mind.
You were probably standing right with
as-
me.
as they do, the song that I just posted begins. Very
God.
soft. Please. And as you
I'm gonna look at
begin
Corin and be like,
Three-way slow
To make-
dance?
3 days students.
you notice that they kind of all hold hands there for a little bit, and you just go in here and you go and you forgive me, you go hear Annabelle Helsing. Well, enjoy.
Can y'all hear me?
Oh
Yes.
yes.
Okay, I was sorry. I kept trying to say something earlier, but my mic was messed up.
Yeah, I couldn't hear
Um,
you.
I was trying to say, sorry, Daniel. I was trying to say, as they're going up on stage, I clap for them. Like genuinely, I'm really happy for both of them because even if it is staged, they would still both deserve it. I turn to Tomas and I say, I'm really glad that we got to hang out and be friends, even if you think I'm spooky. And I don't really think you're
oh.
like Slimer. And then I give him a big hug and I say, I got to go do a thing now. And I grab Ty and we leave the gym as inconspicuously as possible.
yeah, and I'm
You-
gonna, as Corin's going, I'm gonna be like, all right, we got. He's like really happy she's hugging him, but like, yeah, what we team distraction. We're gonna get you
Theo
out of
shakes your hand
here.
just for a gentle second, and she just looks at her and smiles. I have work to do. And you see her go off to the ghouls. punch cups in hand.
Oh, I could have
And as
drinks,
you are
boys.
there
Like,
dancing slowly, and you have this moment that it just seems a little odd, you see Annabelle step down from the podium and
I
get to the dance floor.
am probably like watching her every.
I am
I
hovering
can.
in her general vicinity.
And as
If I have like, do I have the chance to like break out of the dance and go to Manny or okay?
no, it's still the slow dance. As you see that this is happening, she sends her hand up. May I?
there's two.
There's two of us,
Imogen.
obviously.
I take a deep breath and grab her hand, I guess.
I was able when I was a younger girl. I actually took tinker lessons, and she pulls you in close
You
I
should
to
am-
do
the
the
point
hip
that it's
shake.
almost a little surprising
no,
at just
it's
how strong
I
she is.
actually tried to take a step back.
Okay, roll a volatile.
I'm good at that. That is a 10.
She's cashing in her string with her 11. She pulls you
Yeah.
in, and as she
I-
pulls you in, she holds you there for a second.
I
Oh God.
really would like to make it obvious that I'm uncomfortable. We are in a room
Mhm.
full of people, and so I really want to like try again to take another step back. I'm sorry, I'm not comfortable having other people this close to me.
Damn.
Please
She
let
lets
me
go.
know.
While Van Helsing's distracted,
Yes.
I'm going after Rosemary.
Okay.
Dancing is fine, but that's a little close.
Fair enough. And she does take a step back. So, this is how this is going. Theo is with the 3 guards. They look like they're drinking.
My pulse is like racing, by the way.
Corinne, what are we doing?
I'm taking Ty and I'm going to her office. I know what book to pull. I've got the shotgun, I've got the slugs, I've got the rock salt. I'm doing this thing.
All right. Manny, Piper, what are we doing?
Piper
Manny-
is trying to sneakily get to Rosemary and ask her to dance.
Manny is hovering close to Imogen. As close
You
as
see
he
that
can
you guys are
get
able
without
to.
interrupting.
She lets you unite. She actually goes and brings you over to him. Your dance partner's waiting for you. And you see her get back
Yeah.
onto the floor. You make it over to Rosemary. Tomas.
Tomas is alone. He's standing on the edge of the dance floor, looking at everything and taking in the basketball court where he died 22 years ago.
Come on, poltergeist.
Yes, Manny.
Do it.
Can
these are-
I? It's gonna sound creepy. Can I sniff Imogen to make sure there's
Oh, no.
nothing?
Sure.
Nothing
Image-
weird.
That's
Image
amateur.
normal.
That's
Yeah, roll
amateur
that for me.
stuff, Manny. Come on, you're good. It's normal.
The songs have gone back to being a little bit more rocky. You see people hitting the floor.
That's
I
7.
What'd you get?
like
7?
Yes.
She planted something on her.
Where?
You're not sure it's on her, but you can smell it.
I tell her she put something on you.
Do I remember where she touched me? It was everywhere.
She got
wasn't
her
it?
hand. She grabbed your hand and she was able to get your a hand on your back and on your waist.
Fuck me. Manny is going to slowly get handsy.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
And
Roll a
Roll
hot
a
for me,
hot.
Manny.
I love it 'cause he
gently
doesn't know- he
just
doesn't know
moving
how-
his hands.
Nope, you're rolling that hot. You fucked. Roll that
Okay.
hot. Nope.
Uh,
7.
Yes.
Imogen, you're the. Oh. Okay.
I have my hands on his chest like this.
So my
You
hands
find it.
go like from her shoulders down through her arms, up to her hands, back down through
We're
her
like
arms,
probably pretend slow
then
dancing.
down, down to her hips.
This is so
As
bad and
soon
so good.
as soon as you get what you think it is, Piper, you make it to Rosemary.
Miss Rosemary, it's so nice to meet you.
Hi.
Annabelle told me about you when we had our
Oh.
conversation about that. You bought her that lovely little sugar thing.
Right. How
I
can I help you?
I need to be frank with you. You know I know what you know.
I thought you were Piper, not Frank.
I'm
Oh my God,
Yeah.
Melanie.
I'm sorry.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
sorry. I
I'm
can know
sorry.
it's all.
What?
You know what she's doing is wrong. You know it deep down in your heart. And I know that you will make the right decisions, but I also want to tell you what she wants to do will not work.
I'm sorry.
You're not going to believe me and you're going to act like I didn't say anything to you, but I want to warn you. Also, I also want to know where you got that little sugar thing from. It's really cute.
Oh gosh, I love her so much.
I like the bear.
Well, you see, she leans in. You've got 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Got it. Thank you. Make the right choice, Rosemary, please.
Dancing with my thing.
And
She literally stops you mid talk, and she literally makes herself disappear into the group of people.
Oh,
I look at Tom. I try to find Tomas among the people.
Funny enough, as you see Tomas, and Tomas is standing there by themselves, a hand slowly touches your hair, Tomas, in a way that you
God.
remember.
Fucking
Oh.
excited. You have a crown too.
I know.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure how appropriate it was, but it is a fairy crown. But
Fuck it. It's great.
Perfect. It's perfect for
Long
you.
time no see.
wait.
Hi,
Hi,
Samantha.
Tomas.
God,
Good to see you.
Oh no.
feelings not mutual, Samantha.
You look amazing.
I'm not here for you.
Oh, I know. You haven't been here for me for 22 years.
That's your fault, bitch.
Oh man, I'm getting chills. Feeling sick.
Are we watching people watching? Just taking a moment to drink it all in?
Not about what I'm doing. What are you doing here?
I'm here for you.
Do I see her?
Hmm?
Do I see her?
As you turn now, you see her as beautiful as she was the day you met. Dark raven black hair, shockingly blue eyes, and skin as pale as death.
God.
I've missed you.
You
Man.
killed him though.
I think about that often, you know. Didn't have to be like that.
Yeah.
You lied. That's what happens to liars.
Why am I still here then if I'm dead? Let me
You
move on.
see another hand go on Samantha's shoulder. I'm so sorry, bitch, but you might need to take 3 steps back.
Oh yeah, Theo.
You see Samantha kind of turn. Oh, I see. How interesting.
Do I see this?
You do.
Is this
Do I
Tomas'
No
wet
worries.
dream
That's
coming
okay.
true?
And you see that Thea just kind of, she goes and she pulls some lint off of their dress. It looks as though you rolled around someplace before you arrived. Do you have scuff marks on your knees, my love?
Oh, oh shit!
Samantha
Yeah.
just stops. No, I'm just here for the ritual. I can smell blood in the air. Oh,
What
you
do you-
didn't think I would know? When there's going to be a murder of over 50 people?
No.
Yes. You'll see. What's wrong, Tomas? Can't talk. You see Theo grab her by her neck. I'll kill you. I will kill you in front of these people. You won't
Yeah.
be here.
No. Theo.
Tomas.
She's not worth it, man. Theo.
You
You're
see
worth more than
Samantha?
this. Mhm.
No worries. We'll see each other again.
Can I grab her? Like by the arm?
Sure?
Your weight.
She goes way into it. Just, ow! You're hurting me.
God damn it.
She's gaslighting like that.
Oh man, what a bitch. I let go of her. Samantha, what's going on here? Come
I
on.
told you. I never lied to you, Tomas. That's the difference.
Samantha, I'm only 17.
You see, she stops and her eyes grow cold.
God.
Not anymore, are you?
Fuck.
You have to grow up sometime, Tomas. Maybe tonight's night.
No.
Good to see you. Bye, Theo. Oh, or should I use your dead name? And you see Theo turn. Careful.
Oh.
Careful. Because Tomas or nuts, I'll hurt you.
I don't like Theo, but
We need to be
holy
inclusive of
shit.
everyone that we hate.
Uh,
Oh, I'm so sorry. And you see that she just picks up her hands. I'll be back. It's not like if you have any more family to hurt.
Can I hurt her?
So,
God.
as
I
she
want to cast
begins,
Wither on her ASAP.
as she begins to fade back in,
Mhm.
Manny, you hold when you go to go pull. It looks something like this: a little pin in the dress with a little green little stone.
Ooh.
You have it in your right hand.
I take it off. And I just try to like secretly show Temujin, do you know what this is?
Do I?
You're not sure, but it's not. Doesn't look like nothing good.
Can I take it? And also, can I get my sleep dust back? Or at least a couple of the packets.
Yeah, no, I slide it
Oh,
back
okay.
onto you.
Can I go to like, are there any like plants or anything
Sure.
around? Like a potted plant or flowers or vases of flowers or anything? Can I like be taking Manny out of the auditorium finally and like drop it in a vase or a potted plant or something?
Sure. And I'll go on and say that you find one quickly. As you are doing that, Imogen, forgive me, Piper, where you at?
I am trying to figure out what I need to do to try to get to stop this. Like what Rosemary said to me has me in a panic. So I kind of want to do something eldritchy if you'll let me.
What are we doing?
I want to feel if there's like a magical like item in the room that's related to the ritual. Like a detect magic but not detect magic, I guess. Well, yeah.
Roll dark for me.
Fuck.
Corinne, You have made your way over to the office.
Is it unlocked?
It is.
I go in.
Knows. She knows.
And
13.
Corinne.
As you hit this 13, heavy is the head that wears the crown.
Piper
As you
grabs the
go to
fucking shit
remove
and
it,
throws it.
as you go to remove it, you can't.
Shit. 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 Shit.
Oh,
Wait. Fuck. 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 Fuck.
Do I see
Uh,
Piper?
You do see Piper. Piper's having a moment as she's realized that Tomas, you head over their way.
So I'm gonna give an intimate and long glance at Theo, touching her arm before going to Piper.
Just to
Right
make sure you
before-
guys saw it in the group chat, I've been sending I sent a picture of the pin, and in the all caps, I was like, "Wait, Piper and Brian need to check themselves."
As that's happening, Theo looks at you, Tomas. Tomas, come back to me. I love you. And she walks off.
I look after her and then
So,
I go.
Corinne, you have made it into the room. Where are you going?
I mean, and the office was fucking unlocked. She knows something, no matter what. I go for that fucking book and I pull it off the shelf.
Which book are you going for? Do you remember?
The oh fuck, what was it? Witch's
Hammer.
Witch's hammer.
I guess we'll have to go and use that. We should use this proper terminology. The Malleus
The Malleus
Maleficarum.
Maleficarum.
Yes,
As
the
you
real book.
pull it,
Ah.
you and Ty begin your descent. For those of you who like to listen to the music,
Oh,
and you begin to make your way down. Imogen,
This one.
Manning,
what are
Tomas, Piper. Yes,
what are the ghouls doing?
they look like they are
they're
all
great.
sitting down in the front like this.
Can
Nice.
Are they in the auditorium?
Yes.
Okay, can I walk over there and see if I see a key on them, but I would like to not be obvious about looking.
Hard to not be obvious because
Right, yeah.
the asshole's got it around his neck like if it was a medallion.
Oh.
Yank that bitch.
How strong does the chain look?
Not very.
Okay, can I yank it off? Or can Manny yank it off?
Oh, Manny with his pinky could rip that thing off his neck.
Manny do.
Thank you.
For you, my dear.
Thank you. Should we go back to
I
Ren?
would like Piper, Imogen, to roll a cold for me, please.
I don't have a...
Hold on. Cold.
What's my cold score?
That's a 14.
Do I smell anything else still on Imogen? My nose can only take me so far.
You start to feel this splitting headache, Imogen. Piper, you feel like if though you're about to pass out just for a second, and you don't. But Tomas, as you turn to the side, you see that Brian's eyes have begun to roll into the back of his head. What are you doing?
Seeing something fucked up with my 3 royal friends, I would like to gaze into the abyss and reach for anything that would help them, because I do not want to lose these friends that Samantha has just told me are
Roll a dark for me, Tomas. You notice that you cannot remove. your
Well, I
crown.
was gonna say
Yes.
she probably grabs her head because she's got this huge headache on, and she probably moves the crown a little bit, and it's not moving.
Piper tries to get herself together and texts to the group chat, "The crown! The crown!"
Okay.
Um,
So
I give the key to Manny and some of the sleep dust, and I'd be like,
It
"You
would
need
have
to
to
go
be
help
one dose or
Corinne."
not. So it's one whole dose.
I give him one whole dose, so I guess I still have 2 on me.
Yes.
did you
And
spike the hole punch?
I spiked the punch bowl with 1
Yeah.
dose.
yeah.
So
true.
is everyone getting conked out?
Anyone that drinks
He's-
it.
You're
Anyone that
starting to
drinks
see that
it.
there's some people starting to fall asleep.
Cool. Where's Van Helsing?
Can't see you.
Fuck. I grab Imogen and I grab Piper and I want to take them to my driver.
Before you do that, Tomas, what did you get?
So I don't really know. I got an 11. And if I need to, I don't really know if there's like a DC score. I have strings on both of them.
No worries. Would you like to use these strings to get these into a higher plus?
Oh yeah. I would love to
Manny,
burn those.
as you grab their hands, you see Tomas completely turn transparent. As
Oh,
Rory
shit.
and Tomas stand there together,
Yeah.
you see Rory look at you. I'll get Piper. You want to get Imogen?
Yeah.
Did Piper complicate the situation?
In what way?
She wants to have her powers start to take over because she's in danger.
As you
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
grab
no.
on,
I read
Tomas,
that
I would
description.
like you to roll a cold for me. Very good.
I rolled an 8.
You begin to pull as Roy begins to do the same, but he stops. And he looks at Manny. Manny, please. And he.
There's more to life than your farm, Owen.
What?
He needs to see
What?
that,
Wait,
doesn't
hold on. Why am I hearing Obi-Wan Kenobi?
Oh.
That's very odd. No worries.
What's
Dude.
Obi-Wan doing here?
So,
Obi-Wan is the voice
Manny,
of the other voice of Bruce
would you like to
Waller.
roll? Would you like to go and roll? I'm going to let you roll a volatile to go and see if you pull this thing off.
Fuck it. $13.
As you are all beginning to pull, and Piper, as you begin to go into the void, as you can feel it, Corinne, as you run down, you see the lights. You hear the murmuring. And you see Van Helsing in the center of a black room as black as night. A place that looks as though light has never touched it. And a body in a glass coffin in its floor. Blood slowly pumping in through the many veins and crevices of this floor as she begins to pick up her hand. As above will be below. Through steel and blood may death fall silent. For this soul begotten of violence, born of light, but reborn of darkness. And as she picks her hands up, you see that she's holding what looks to be some type of cane. I call upon all things unholy. Open up the portal to death. Silence, Reaper. Silence. Grandfather,
things
come back to me.
unholy?
And as she pulls her hand up like that, Piper, you. And as you do, Tomas, Piper, Manning, Imogen, you see yourselves inside this room. Corinne, you see that she's picked up the cane now, and in this moment that she has it in her hands, her eyes meet yours just for a second. What do you do?
Hold on, I'm like in the thing. Hold on, I can't hear. Ha! Piper gives fully into the void.
Corinne,
I've-
you are there.
I fuck.
It's hard.
Okay. Do I know, I guess out of character, do I have rock salt in the gun, or do I have a slug in the gun?
I can say that in one barrel you got rock salt, the other barrel you got a slug. What are we doing?
Oh man. Can I
I
have any eyes
shoot
with
and
Corin?
I
Oh yeah.
can I see them? Can I see everybody else?
I can see that you see them.
Are
I
we
need a
like
decision.
there in person, or are we?
You
Or do y'all
literally just arrived into this room. Whatever
Wow.
Piper did got you down here.
I fucking shoot Annabelle.
Yeah.
I would like you to roll a volatile for me, please.
Ooh.
Ah.
I thought it was what Annabelle was doing that got us in there.
Oh, I see. So
Wait,
as
so is this
soon,
crown still in my head or not?
as soon as I
Yes.
look at Corin,
Wait, I thought I
and
pulled it
she-
off.
We're getting to that. Give me just a
Okay.
second.
Okay, good.
I rolled a 10.
Yes.
As she turns, she meets your eyes, Corinne. And she smiles. Life for a life. As the
Oh
bullet
shit.
hits, Manny, you pull. The crown comes off. Rory
Yeah.
pulls, the crown comes off. And literally, what looks to be black void begins to fill up the whole room.
The
As it
dagger! We're in the dagger!
begins to fill up every piece and section.
Piper
Dagger.
had the dagger.
No, Corinne.
Someone,
Tomas.
whoever had the dagger.
Yeah, no, I've got it.
So-
I go to.
As soon as this happens, I see Corin
I'm like,
makes the fucking decision to fucking blow Van Helsing. I think Tomas is gonna give into like a poltergeist nature and go full like explosion mode on this court and try to break everything in there, destroy anything in there, push anyone out of the way.
Were there
Corinne is
Wow.
like cultists or something in here, or was it just Van Helsing?
You notice now the
Mhm.
cultists in the shadows beginning to stand up.
I take out
Master!
my uncle's switchblade, and I start to go to town.
Yes, Piper.
Imogen like starts throwing bits of sleep dust in people's eyes.
Yes.
Her face.
Pocket sand.
Piper's beelining for Van Helsing because if this bitch isn't dead, she's dead. She's gonna be.
You see as she gets hit, as this tornado of magic begins to go around and around and around,
I
you
yell at
see
Corinne, the dagger!
you see the cultists stop as they pull daggers from their side and drive it into the center of their own hearts.
Jeez.
Oh, okay, they did
What?
it for me.
And as Van Helsing stays to the ground, you're too late. I knew you would get hit.
I drive the dagger into the body.
Roll a dark for me, please.
Ooh.
Corin.
Corinne.
I got a 9.
Corin.
Oh wait,
Corinne.
can I wait? Who am I doing this against?
The body in the glass coffin.
Oh.
I will allow you
Um,
to use a string on Van Helsing, though.
Well,
I just
this
realized
is
she had one on me, but I don't have one on her.
while this is
No worries.
happening. Can I just go ahead and curb stomp Van Helsing's face?
Damn.
We'll get to that.
Okay, we'll get to the curb
You
stomping
see-
later.
You see as you're running up, and as Piper's running up, because you see that both of you are now, as she's holding onto her ribcage like that, she extends her hand out. Come. I've been expecting this end like this. You see Corinne, and Corinne, as you stab forward, you see your father, you see Rory, you see your grandmother. As this magic tornado begins to disperse all throughout, the ground itself shakes, and you hear everything goes black.
God.
And in this moment, in this silent moment, there's nothing. Corinne, as you stand there, dagger in hand, deep into the chest of this creature, you see in the shadow walk out Doc Holliday and the medicine woman.
Yeah.
Rory in the center. Players, for this moment, as the gentleman had made so clear, it is not blood to bring them back, but love. I will go to each of you now and ask, what moment of love will you share with this spell? Manny, what love will you give to this?
Am I need to be clear though. Am I actually giving away this moment, as in I never had this moment?
No.
Okay.
In your heart of hearts, you know this is to power it through.
Okay. I guess my moment would be the one that I shared in the forest, in the fields with Imogen. And the promise that I made her.
A stream of light connects to Rory. Piper, a creature that does not know love. What moment of love do you share?
When I lost Rory, I lost my best friend.
Piper, as you close your eyes, you feel something in you change. As the darkness takes a step back, and the more you steps forward, something will be different. A light touches Rory. Imogen, what moment of love do you share?
My first thought was that you actually meant something involving Rory. And Imogen doesn't really have a whole lot of things with Rory, but when Imogen thinks of Rory, she thinks of Piper, actually. Piper is now solidly her friend, and so she thinks about texting with Piper and giggling over prom dresses and what to wear and how to get ready, and she would really like for Rory to come back so Piper wouldn't be so sad.
And a moment of kindness reaches out, another stream of light to Rory. Tomas, what moment of love will you share?
Moss thinks of course, Brian, who he talked to after the fight with Rory. And he thinks back to when he first woke up and was back in the school. And they went through a basketball trial to make the team. And Tomas went for it, and He saw his name on the board. He saw Brian and Greg's name on the board. And then he realized he had no one to celebrate with. And then the weird tall guy, Brian, invited him out for pizza after the trials.
Cry.
A string of light reaches to Rory.
Cry.
Brian is love.
Corinne,
Oh.
what moment of love do you share to finish this ritual?
Corinne thinks of the evening right after she made the deal with the gentleman. She and Rory, I guess, officially had their first argument because Rory thought that what Corinne did by making a deal with the gentleman was reckless and careless and stupid. And Corinne understood to a point why he was upset, but also wanted him to just maybe shut up and enjoy the moment that he might have another chance with her. And Rory spoke to her a little angrily that night. Not hurtfully, just angrily. And Corinne got very overwhelmed and cried. And Rory cried with all his ghostly might to comfort her and gave her the best hug that he could. And they just shared in that hug for a long time. And that's the moment that she gives.
A string of light reaches out to Rory's spirit. Funny enough, two more strings of light pull. One from Theo, as they've made it down the steps, and another from Rosemary
Yes.
in the corner of this room. And in this moment, in this quiet moment, the darkness dissipates. You see the grass crick, and snap as this thing begins to rise its way out, black dagger deep in its heart. And as its eyes open, they are a shocking gray as they turn to Van Helsing, and you see a smile without mirth, an absence of love. And for a moment, you realize it was not enough. As the eyes close, and they open again to reveal brown, soft eyes. Well, shit.
Oh.
You see Van Helsing. What? Hey! He just moves his
Yeah.
hands.
Cross
It's me.
fingers and toes again.
Wow.
You literally just see Van Helsing to the side. Oh, what?
I'll go over to Van Helsing and see, do I like try to find some extra cloth, or like maybe there's a cultist's robe or something. I'll grab it.
You have a dress.
And I don't want to I like.
My
I
dress.
will try to find
I
something
take
that's not
off
my dress.
my jacket.
And I grab a cultist's robe, and I like try to like
I'm
put
like-
some pressure on Van Helsing's wound.
Oh, I thought we were going to clothe Brian. I thought he was like a naked zombie.
Oh, he's very naked.
I mean, you could give
I-
him your jacket.
I
That's a
give
good
him my
idea.
jacket.
Rory?
I mean, Rory,
I
not
just hug
Brian.
Rory and not give a
Like,
shit that he's
Brian's
naked.
dead.
Well, goddamn, it's cold. Oh shit.
Does
Here
he
you go.
look like him, or does
Here-
he look like the?
You notice now, hair begins to grow. The face begins to cover.
You look like a weird Data from Star Trek. Here, just put this on.
Thank you. And you just see Van Helsing look at you.
Like a weird
I'm
fetus
pressing
person.
the fabric against her, trying to.
Tears just pouring from her eyes. I don't understand.
Piper tried to tell you.
Piper stands up and looks at Van Helsing. Of course you don't.
And as you
didn't-
look, yes,
Is there? Can I like? Is there? Do I feel like a bullet in her wound or something?
she's
she
Oh,
hurt.
dig it out. Dig it out. Dig it out.
But
Nice.
before, as you
Salt.
No, that's
as
a
you
bad idea.
begin-
It might bleed out.
as you begin
Oh
to
yeah,
do
with the
this,
slug and salt.
Yeah, it was just salt with the dagger.
Corinne, you turn, and you see this 6 foot something fella turn to you with the biggest, goofiest smile you ever seen in your life.
Rory.
And then you see the medicine woman and Doc Holliday.
Oh shit.
Well, this really is a bit of a peach of an issue, isn't it? You see him turn to the medicine woman. The medicine woman turns to him and nods.
Hmm.
Please tell me his letter doesn't work.
That'd be great.
Oh,
Yeah, we're
that-
done. Yeah.
Well,
He tries to take a smoke out his cigar, and the lighter doesn't light.
you see,
Moss just keeps like
we
he's invisible
have
and-
not completely come to terms. And you see the medicine woman turn. The boy still needs to prove that he can be decent. This
Is it
has
the
not
medicine
changed.
woman or Holiday?
This is Doc Holliday speaking
Oh, okay.
to the medicine woman.
I'm waiting for the day the
They-
medicine woman goes off and just smacks the dog shit out of him.
They have cheated. And you see the medicine woman turn. No, we both know. And he just turns to all of you. Don't worry, boy. You get your chance to go and show these people who you really are. It looks like if I'm going to have to stick around a little bit. I've come to enjoy the company of this town quite so much.
Could you do us a favor, please, and go away? Thank you.
Bye, Holiday.
I'll be seeing you. This ain't over yet. And right before he goes, you see Roy. I'll be waiting. I bet you will, boy. I bet you will. As is
If I were
above.
to just take some of the rock salt and like throw it at him, would that affect him at all?
Ah.
He goes through him. But and you do see the medicine woman walk up to Roy and just smile. And as she does, he just kind of nods. He doesn't say anything. But he does nod. Yeah, we did kind of cheat, didn't we? And she just smiles at him.
Dark magic will do that for you.
Maybe I'll be able to go and show I'm worthwhile. Go make it to heaven, huh?
Screw heaven and hell. Join the oblivion.
She shakes his hand. And as she shakes his hand, she looks to all of you.
I wave with I take one of the hands off the wound and like wave, and my hand's probably bloody.
I love it.
That's hilarious.
And as you pull back, Van Helsing passes out. And
I
Rory
do still have one hand on her though.
Rory becomes whole for that moment in time. Your friend is alive. So,
Rory, let's not do that again, please.
Echo hugs Rory.
thank you.
So,
Oh,
You need to be thanking Corinne.
He just walks up to Corinne and kisses her on the mouth.
yes!
Oh shit! Lord! Woo!
I have been waiting to do that for quite some time, and I believe that now would be the appropriate moment to go and do section.
I ship it!
oh, I ship it.
So,
Oh,
So, how
wait,
is
so-
again,
Oh, go ahead.
sorry.
your MC would like to ask a question. Van Helsing is at your mercy, knocked out and bleeding. What will the party do to this creature?
I mean,
So, I got some ideas, but if y'all want to be humane, y'all might want to go with yours.
As the only real human in this group,
I take
can
offense
say-
to that.
that's not necessarily a bad thing. We've
I'm
had discussions
human.
on humanity before. You are a werewolf.
He's a wereman.
I'm a
Human.
I,
So as the
I'm not
human in
human.
this group, I can say the only thing I will agree with Theo on is if it's left up to me, I'm gonna take this last slug and put it in her.
I make her
What?
suffer first.
Does the group decide?
Suffer. Suffer.
So,
I mean,
Tomas is gone, guys. Like, he's not.
Imogen, how much of the dust do you have left?
Yeah. Put that
a
bitch
lot.
to sleep. Sorry.
But it's sleep.
Why is Tomas gone?
She's already passed out?
You could put her to sleep so that she doesn't wake up.
Forever.
You don't know what 2 doses will do.
We might have killed those cops upstairs.
I mean, that
Half
was
of
a
the
very
students.
spread thin dose. That was one dose in an entire bullet punch.
Would you like to give her 2 doses?
I mean, Imogen's first thought was to go help her. Like, she went and started putting pressure on the wound.
That's not what I'm asking. What are we doing?
Guys,
Imogen,
I
if-
think Theo just inspired something.
Imogen, if
And it
you
wasn't an
can't, I
erection
will.
for once.
and it was what?
It wasn't an
That was
erection for
great.
once.
I'm sorry, what was Mary
I
saying?
think that. Oh, sorry.
I was
Oh, I'm
saying,
sorry.
Imogen, if he can't do it, I will.
What was Piper saying?
What if we put her somewhere where she can't do anything within her human confines ever again?
What
It's
is
hard
that?
to get.
to put her in an egg.
We could put her in an egg, but it's hard to get candles from commissary if you're trying to cast rituals. Let's treat her the old-fashioned way. She's killed enough people here. I think she'll suffer enough that way.
Wait, her wife is here. Isn't she? GM.
She is.
Yeah, Rosemary is here.
Is she
She
doing
is
anything?
walking towards all of you. Please. I ask you. I will call the police. Let me make this right.
If we leave
Where we
this
find
place,
out if we're
Is she
really
asking-
monsters.
Is
if
she
we
asking us to trust her with dealing with this?
If
or is she
we-
just saying let her call the police?
I will call the police.
I'm going to
And I
walk
will
up
wait.
to I'm going to walk up to her, and I'm going to smell her. I know, creepy. But I want her sent. And I tell her, if you don't do what you're telling us, I will find you.
And he's
I
just the
understand.
beginning of your
And I will
memories.
manny you. So,
She nods.
Mhm.
Let's go.
Tomas.
So in when Corin shot the shotgun, we had the tornado, the people on the dance floor above. Was Tomas able to push people off of the ritual?
100%.
Mhm.
You helped save more lives than what you probably even realize. As Brian managed to get this thing off of his own head. And as you're starting to gather yourself and you feel like if though you have this moment, Tomas, now, as if though we're going to fight for another soul, the void beckons. And as you begin to reach your hand out, you see the medicine woman. And you're not there. You're at home. It's Saturday morning. And your parents are talking. And you feel her hand grab yours tightly. And you hear a very soft, soft voice. So,
Is she holding my hand right now?
she looks at you.
Yeah. Shit. Does this feel like a purgatory or like a memory?
It feels as if though you may not hear much because she doesn't speak much.
Mm-hmm.
But you do feel her give you the option. Would you like to go home? Or would you like to stay?
Man, it's a pretty shitty world out there, isn't it? Tomas says, looking at her. Mm.
And she looks at you with soft eyes, as if to remind you,
Mhm.
not always.
Tomas is gonna look at this house and like take it in, like try to remember this place. Do I see my parents anywhere in here?
They're downstairs, watching TV together.
Man, I don't have really many anchors like this anymore. Mm.
You see Brian's face.
Mm.
You see Greg's face. You see your group of friends.
Mhm.
And then you see, oddly enough, Nana Barker, as you see her fighting for you to be free in the Sealy court.
Oh wow, that's a Corinne's grandma. Man, I just think back of the last few days. Man, she was so chill talking to me, acting like she didn't know me. It's blowing my mind. Her Imogen sending me that text asking me if I'm okay, and Theo checking on me too, and that Crown fucking up Brian and Piper, Imogen, and I'm like, oh, I think I need to go back, make sure they are okay. I don't know if they made it. I don't know if what I did mattered.
And as you close your eyes for a second, you open them up again. And you feel this small woman wrap her arms around you. And for the first time in a long time, Tomas, there is no coldness of death. And you're there holding Brian.
Bro.
Oh, man. I feel like shit. Oh, God. And in this moment, a few things happen. The police begin to storm this room. Students
I have a
asleep on the
light.
floor.
Can Manny and Imogen have made it to a bathroom before that happened?
Sure.
I have a light.
That's
What?
hilarious.
There are cops everywhere. And in this moment, Brian picks up his hand to your cheek, Tomas, and he goes, "Bro, if you want to kiss me, you should just kiss me and get this over with."
I'm gonna drop him.
No,
We almost
There
did
is
the
no
princess.
romance such as bromance.
I love Brian and Tomas's relationship.
So fucking much, man.
As you make it over to the bathroom, the cops begin to storm in. Rosemary guides them through the secret tunnel.
What am I doing with my shotgun?
You actually
of
make it
your
upstairs. You guys all, but you
I'm
do
a
see
Hispanic
Rosemary
man with a
and Van.
knife. Oh no.
You see, and you see
You
Van
probably
Helsing
put it
also
away.
being brought up from the back, and you see the 3 police officers in the front also being handcuffed. On that, in this moment, we bring peace. And somehow, or some way, we made it through prom.
TBK.
Very
Imogen's in the bathroom, like washing her hands, and I imagine that she just dragged Manny into the girls' bathroom with her. And
Manny
she's
is
really
just
trying hard. She's
awkwardly
really trying hard
standing on
not
the
to touch
side.
anything because she's got blood all over her hands. And she's like, I know that you guys wanted to kill her, but I don't know. I didn't feel like it was. It just didn't seem like a good idea. I don't know.
You gonna cry?
I just reach for her bloody hand and I tell her it's okay. You're a lot kinder than I can be sometimes.
People don't say that about Faye very often.
I don't know anything about Faye, but I know you.
Imogen like smiles at him and then like washes her hands to try and hide the embarrassment.
The romantic washing blood off your hands together is killing me.
And as you're doing this, Harper does see Rory. And he turns to you, Piper. I suppose I will take my place in the 3rd slot now.
Shut up. And she grabs him by the tie and pulls him in and kisses him.
Yes!
You ain't going nowhere, sweetheart. Take me home. I won't fucking hate prom.
Piper's dad is somewhere
Yes.
off in the house. Like,
Fucking
and
hate
now it's
prom.
time for the
Yes.
sex magic. Like,
You
Specific magic.
we'll get there. And Tomas,
Darling, I
as
left
you are
some
there,
candles out for you.
Oh my god.
as you see
Yeah.
everyone all together, and as everyone begins to mass Tomas, you feel a soft hand on your hip. And you realize a few things. Theo's makeup is gone. They look haggard, their dresses ripped.
Prom was
And
rough.
as she's standing there next to you, Thomas, I am so tired of pretending.
Yeah. Me too, Theo. And I look at her without her makeup and her dress, and I'm just like, I'd like to touch her cheek and just kiss her right then.
And she
Mhm.
lets it happen.
Mm.
And it's odd
Mm-hmm.
as Rory holds Corinne's hand tightly. He just turns to her. I'll be damned.
Ah, save the soul.
I think I owe you a drink. Or maybe a dance.
Not the punch.
Is
I was
everyone
about- I was
passed
about
out,
to
by
say-
the way? It's like,
There's quite a few
Glenn
people
looks
that
at
are.
Lori and says, "We can't drink the
So-
punch."
So
So
mhm.
we are going to end tonight. But
real quick.
I'm going to allow us to close up a few things. And there will be a 6th episode. But the reason for this is I would like us to take a moment to go and tell me, what are you all doing? What happens now? And funny enough, as the news begins to hit, principal responsible for ritual satanic killings.
Ah,
Boom, 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 boom. You are all brought into the school for your new principal,
mm,
a little older gentleman by the name of Richard. Oh, hello, everyone. I have some unpleasant news. Your school has not been accredited.
no,
Oh
So,
no.
no.
We can't
You are going
graduate.
to have to repeat the 3 years of study that you have been here in the Helsing Academy. Um,
3?
School starts in June.
No.
Enjoy your
No.
time off, everyone.
Oh
I
no.
will see you soon.
Look at Piper's face.
You mean I gotta do all this damn shit again?
Jeez, it's a
This-
good thing I'm
this-
immortal.
This has happened before. Like, my friend had this happen to her. And it sucks.
The second time.
So, if you were all wondering how we were going to go and do this game, that you would be able to play your characters from the beginning again, here you go. Your
No.
school's just not accredited. Sorry.
Fuck
Oh,
you,
no.
Daniel.
It's cool.
Oh, man.
Tomas has done this before and still failed all his classes.
But no worries, baby, because you're going to have a moment to go and tell me how your summer vacation went the next time that we got together. But you
my
do know
gosh.
this. The trial of the century has hit. Annabelle Tilsia Van Helsing, granddaughter of the Van Helsing Philanthropy Foundation,
Yeah, they're real
has
generous.
been found guilty of over 30 counts of first-degree premeditated
30?
murder.
Jeez.
Her wife, Rosemary, giving information to be able to go and tell the police exactly what happened, where and when. Van Helsing is not only put into prison, Van Helsing is put on death row.
Yeah, let that bitch go.
Karma
mean-
is truly a bitch.
Wait, can we go watch her execution? Because, like,
For those-
Piper's that kind of sick.
Tomas will bring popcorn.
So,
Theo.
everyone take a moment,
Yeah.
breathe in. You made it through prom, baby.
We made it through prom.
And we have
Thank
another
you.
prom
Do
to
all
look
this
forward to.
Yeah.
Wait, Wait, this means I can run for student council again and maybe make president. I'm down.
Got to redo
So-
things.
For those of you who are here with us still, thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching the downfall
Thank
of such a
you.
bad person. But most of all, thank you for always remembering. In the end of it all, no matter how dark it may feel, love will see it through.
Yes.
Thank you so much for watching. We will see you again next Tuesday. Good night, everyone.
Thank you.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye.